Welcome to another episode of the Produce Department, and I'm your host Eddie Dynamite. And man, we got a super special one tonight. Man. You know what I'm saying? I got the legendary Kilo the Villain. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna kick it off like this. You know what I'm talking about? In the heart of North Charleston, where every block has a story and every story has a price. One man rose from the shadows to etch his name into the city's concrete chronicles. Kilo the Villain, more than a name, it's a testament to survival, hustle, and unyielding ambition. From leading CTB records to recording Mr. All Night Flight while evading the law, his narrative isn't just about music, it's about a relentless pursuit of legacy amidst chaos. Tonight, we delve into the mind of the man who turned his trials into tracks and his pain into power. Welcome to the show, Kilo the Villain.
For sure, for sure. God damn. Hey, boy.
Yes, sir.
Boy, you did your big one this now, my guy.
Hey man, I gotta give respect where respect due. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You know what I
man.
mean? You know, with
I got it,
a lot of us brothers, man. You, the history and the blueprint, man, that you put down, and that's the reason, one of the main reasons why I'm doing this show, man. Make sure my brothers getting their flowers, and still, you know what I'm saying. You still putting work in, letting them, it don't stop. You know what I
man.
mean? I don't see a lot of these young brothers with the same grind that we had back then, or even the same type
Nah.
of hustle. You know what I mean? So that's why it's a teaching tool to them, Kilo. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you absolutely right, man. You right about that, man.
We'll take us back to the beginning, man. We gonna go from the top. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of origin stories. You know, so we gonna kick it like this. Tell us what area of North Charleston you from, man, and tell us about your childhood and upbringing. Tell me what the block felt like, what it smelled like down there, man. You
I,
know.
originally, me and Ma, we really from Bayside.
Mm,
We originated on Bayside. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
But like around Hugo time, well, for me personally, around Hugo time, that's when my old lady slide from, off the bay and we move up to the north. You know what I'm saying? I actually land up there on Otrano first. You know what I'm saying? Oakfield and Fairwind apartments. You know what I'm saying? We went up there and my old lady took the bay to the north, you know what I'm saying? So
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Hey man, it is what it is, gotta
right.
keep it 100. Old lady
Yes, sir.
took the bay to the north and when I say that, I mean, my old lady been known as the bird lady on Bayside, you feel me?
Right, right,
And
right,
I,
right.
and I ain't talking about churches birds. Talking about them things.
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
ain't
Yes,
no
sir.
secret, the statute limitations,
That's right.
My,
That's
my
right. That's
mom
right.
was a great grandmama now, that we
Real
pass
talk.
all that now, you feel me? But
Yes, sir.
so she took that shit up there, you know what I'm saying? And shit got a little hot. She had a homegirl who told on her and shit like that. So, you know, she went through that little situation and we ended up moving on Russell Dale. And shit, once we got on that deal, shit, it was over with, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So what was it like on the Dale? I mean, especially with you being young, coming up, you just leaving Bayside, you coming on the Dale as a young man. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, mom's been out there. I'm pretty sure you had family members. You know what I'm saying, out there too.
yeah.
Were you dabbling around really at that young age, or were you just watching and just observing what was going on at the time?
Not like that's what got me in that shit. Like when you
Mm,
when you really like literally born in it, you know what I'm
right,
saying? And
right.
you seeing it firsthand, like, that's a different ball game, you know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
like
sir.
I ain't jump off the porch until I got on the deal though. You know what I'm saying? That's when I jump off the porch when I got on the deal. About, I'm probably like 11, 12, you know what I'm saying? And like, just that environment, like, you know what I'm saying? You seeing them boys getting to that genie, you know what I'm saying? You watching them dope boys riding up and down in them goddamn MPVs, them goddamn Acuras, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit enticing, you know what I'm saying? And my first introduction to the game been stolen cars. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, mm, mm.
That young nigga ain't, just want to
Right.
be hot. You know what I'm saying? My partner, the first person I ever been in the store a little bit, but my partner's twin. You know what I'm saying? And my partner Night Rider. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, mm.
Spooky. Them boy out that project and that making.
Yes, sir.
Hey
Yes, sir.
man, look here, man. That first one, shit, I've been tearing out, man. You know what I'm saying? But before that New Jersey Drive shit came out,
Hmm,
that's the
hmm.
type of shit we been on. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
we've been
Okay.
we've been actually getting Chini for them cars. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? We ain't even just joyriding in the motherfucker.
mm, mm.
That came later on in the game, but we started getting that Chini for them cars. But
Damn, I
but
never
but
knew that.
what make me leave them shit alone, been my nigga Raider. You know what I'm saying? Him and another one, our older homeboys, they been racing on the eye. And man, that motherfucker flipped like 7 times, man. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Get
mm.
through. Cause he ain't passed away or nothing, but he been fucked up for a while. But
Right,
that
right.
shit me and me been like, I never get none of them shit ever again.
Mm, yeah, man. Damn, damn. Yeah, that's heavy right there. That is a lesson right there, shit, especially somebody
Hell
getting
yeah.
killed. You know what I'm
and
saying?
and and as somebody who you with all day every day, you know
Right.
what I'm saying. And the thing about it is, I ain't been with them that day
Hmm.
because I end up going on the making with one of my other partners, Mookie. Me and
Mm,
him making and chill out that day with one of his cousins. And
hmm.
them boy, and they been doing what they've been doing, and that situation happened. I would have probably been in the passenger seat with that boy.
Right, right, right. So
You
what
know,
what age were you around that time, Kilo? By what
like
age?
13, man.
Young,
Like
young
13.
in the game.
Yeah, like 13, 12,
Right.
13.
Was it any other OGs around? Even though y'all, I know y'all had y'all own hustle with that. Was it any OGs that y'all looked up to? Like, hey man, dog getting it, man. I see him every day clean. You know what I'm saying?
Hood
Ride.
or the city just in particular.
Just look, I mean, let's take it from your hood before we go deeper, because I mean, at this time, you young, so I mean, most of your things you gonna see is in the hood. You know the city, but most of the things you gonna see
I
around you too.
ones in my hood been like a guy named Dayton DT. You know,
Mm, mm, mm.
my dog been one of them ones, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
A younger cat named Patrick. He been the first one. He been the first one to like really introduce me to the game.
Mm, mm, mm.
And he been like the youngest one out them boy click, but some niggas rob him, you know what I'm saying? They kidnap him off Liberty Park and then they
Damn,
kill him in Woodland Park,
damn.
you
Mm.
know what I'm saying? And when that shit happened, like that shit kind of fucked me up, you know what I'm saying? Cause like
Right,
I
right.
no young nigga, he used to just use me to walk with him and I used to hold the pack walking with him, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
You
right,
know,
right,
like
right, right.
gotta start off somewhere, you know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
So,
That's
you
right.
know, that's how I start off in that shit, fucking with Pat. And like that nigga got kidnapped off the block and got murdered, you know what I'm saying? That shit
Mm,
fucked up, bro.
mm, mm.
Mentally, because I've been like, damn, like, you young and you
Right.
like just been with this nigga last night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Yeah, something like that happened. You're like,
cross
dang. Right. Right.
look up to, you know?
That's
You try
right.
to process that shit, but that shit happened with him.
How old was Patrick during the time?
And I think Pat was like 18, 19.
God dang.
Yeah, I
Mm,
think it happened like 18, probably
mm.
just turned 18, maybe.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Happened with Pat. And then got down how I got like in that shit. My nigga, the same motherfucker who been in that car wreck,
Mm-hmm.
Raider, my dog, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, came up on some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, hey, look, that's what this is. You gotta do what you gotta do. And
Right.
he
Right.
on my way with that shit, you know what I'm saying? And
So at this time, what you like about 15, 14, 15?
about 14, about to be
14? So
like before all that, I used to do other little petty shit with my
right,
niggas.
right,
The
right.
fucking shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Typical little shit. You
Right.
know, but that's what I really got introduced to that shit from my dog Raider. Like, dog just been like, huh man, you gotta do what you do.
So during this time going on, not even you writing the rhymes or nothing. During this time, Are you interested in any type of music? And is Mom Deuce playing the rap around the house? Any blues? You know what I'm saying?
Like
Jazz.
life for music. Like my
Mm, mm,
mama was that one, so you know everybody at our house every day.
mm-hmm.
From the Bay to anywhere we ever lived. So you know we listening to that man. Look here, my uncle been the biggest Michael Jackson fan ever in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? So like music, like that shit in me. Like I talk about every genre, dog. Blues, country, rock, everything, man. You know,
Mm,
I'm
mm.
a baby man. So you know,
Right,
I'll them fucking movies and them
right.
songs on the movies, them
That's
songs.
right.
Nigga, you know, if you hear one of them shit to this day, you know that shit word for word.
Man, better believe it. Better believe it. Bring back the
Like,
memories too.
fuck, what
Mm,
kind of movie it been? A
that's
80s
right.
movie as a chick, nigga, you know them songs. So like, you know, music always been in me.
Mm-hmm.
But like my older brother Marvin, like, he the
Mm,
one who put me into that real street shit.
okay.
Like,
Okay.
he the one put me up on NWA and
Mm,
goddamn Ghetto Boy,
mhm.
Scarface, you know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Then he been into like Gangsta Nook,
Right, right.
saying, but like Scarface,
Mm,
Ghetto Boys, like them, but my introduction to like
mhm.
to that street music. You feel what I'm saying? It's the
So,
Ghetto
so,
Boy.
so not to cut you off because you made a good point right then. So because you had a good advantage. I like to hear those stories with brothers that got older brothers. So you had an advantage. So you got to see things from his perspective too because he an
Yeah,
older brother. You
because
know
he
what I'm
loving that. He actually like he loving that shit.
saying? Right.
Like my uncles, man. Like man, I had an uncle who been fucking basically LL Cool J. You understand?
Mm, mm.
My uncle Lummy, you know what I'm saying? Off that
Mhm,
big, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, that's a fucking legend out here.
mhm. Shout out Lummy, most
Like,
definitely.
listen, bro,
Mhm,
that nigga there was fucking LL Cool J, dog.
mhm,
All
mhm.
my niggas had these sneakers lined up like them, man,
Mm,
bro. I learned that I got that music and shit from them niggas, man. Like every era, break dancing, all that shit, like them
right, right.
Adidas suit, like I got that shit from them boy right there on the bay. You know what I'm saying?
So during this time, this music, so in Charleston, in that area around, they had the same kind of vibe. People was wearing the Adidas suits. They was the how was the hip hop strong in Charleston around there? You
Shit,
know what I'm
man. Listen, man.
saying? Mm,
Like you know, downtown the King Street Palace, that shit used to be
right.
called County Hall. That shit been like a event center or whatever you want to call
Mm,
it.
mm,
That where wrestling used to come at. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
that. You know, all the events used to come at to the city downtown, right?
Mm.
Bruh, every man, dog. That's the first place I saw Big Daddy Kane, bruh.
Oh wow.
You know what
Damn.
I'm saying?
Mm,
Listen, everybody thought Kane ain't been gonna show up, so people started leaving. Man, dog, that motherfucker come run out there,
mm.
start rapping. Man, everybody run back in the motherfucking spot, man. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? My
Oh.
brother had to put me on his neck. You feel me? Like, man, I've been
Right.
going to pop shows in Charleston, man,
Mm,
since a jet, man. You know what I'm
damn.
saying?
Mm,
We
damn.
one thing they can't take from Charleston, bro. We got music, culture, man.
Yes.
This
Yes.
shit we been had that shit, man. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right. That's
See, a
right.
lot of these kids ain't experienced that life with a Navy basement open and shit like that. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying?
mhm,
Like,
mhm.
they ain't know nothing about how Sproul Avenue used to look. You feel what I'm saying? We
Right.
talking about a fucking $1 billion block. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Mm,
they don't know about the whole stroll on Sproul. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, y'all, like, boy, listen, Charleston been a different fucking place. They'll never get to experience that shit we did. You know what I'm saying?
mm. Damn. Damn. So,
Yeah, music scene, all that shit. They had never experienced that good shit, man.
mm, that's heavy. That's heavy.
We ain't even shooting shit up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We might
Right.
fight a little here and there, but we ain't shooting shit up trying to
Right.
kill the motherfucker, man.
You're
We
trying to
going
get
to have
money.
fun. We
That's
going
right.
to find them girl from James Island, Harlem Law,
Yes.
Harley. We want them, you know what I mean? We want them things from out of bounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes,
We
sir.
got time to be shooting shit up, nigga. You see
Right.
how
Right.
fucking good we look, nigga?
That's right.
Who the
That's
fuck
right.
trying to get dirty? Yeah,
Right.
like we had a whole different mentality than these young niggas
Mhm.
out here now, man. You know what I'm
And
saying?
even from the stories, even listening to you, Marley, and even Mega Bucks, y'all were young man out there, man. You know
We
what
been
I'm saying?
kids, man,
Right. Right.
literally
Right.
children.
Right. Right.
Huh?
Right.
That's when you could have. That's when you know ain't no motherfucking cell phone.
Yeah.
Your mama ain't no. Your mama just know you with somebody. You coming back home? What you
You
feel
coming
me?
back. Right. Right. Yep.
She
That's right.
got to worry and stress herself. She know you surrounded by 5 to 6 motherfuckers who are village that gonna die about you. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's
That's
real
how
shit.
I raised. I've been raised around motherfucking villages. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's
Man,
right.
my mama fucking homegirl can whoop my ass.
Mm,
Her
mm,
boyfriend can beat my ass. You feel what
mm.
I'm saying?
Man,
Like
not
that's why I come
and
from real.
now they don't care. They walk past a child, man, in a situation. Don't even give don't. It ain't no sense of community like that no more. You know what I'm
Nothing.
saying? You
They'll
barely.
sit there before they stop a man from beating on a fucking woman. They'll record it.
Mm, mm, mm,
You
mm,
know what I'm
mm.
saying? These motherfuckers will record it and put that shit on their page so they could get some attention, man.
Yes, yes, yes,
You
yes.
know, like
That's
that
real right
type of
there.
shit be going on now. But you know,
Yes.
we've been raised by villages, man. You know, that shit
Yeah.
been totally different.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
know,
sir. Yes, sir.
so we've been able to explore shit in the city because we with a motherfucker who about 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? He
That's right.
responsible. You know, you growing back then. You
That's
know.
right. That's right. That's right.
So he got about 5 us with him. You know what I'm saying?
That's
We
right,
going
sir.
with him. He really trying to just go over here and chase abroad. You
That's
know.
right. Yeah,
Now
that's
we
right.
in a whole nother neighborhood connecting with other kids our age. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
Now
mm-hmm.
when we gonna get older, we still got a bond. You know?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Now, shit, them boy will kill your ass, man.
Oh, quick, like you better believe it. You
You
better
know,
believe it.
yeah, it
So,
been different, but we had a good music scene. Like we could have go out, man. We could have go to the skating rink, the Fox
mhm,
movie theater, the
okay,
Dollar movie. You
hmm,
know,
that's
we
right.
could have go to them shit and have fun and meet new people and goddamn, you know, click up like that. You know what I'm saying?
So Kilo was with you in this culture. You know what I'm saying? Because you what you explained. I mean, you was fully ingrained in the culture. You know what I'm saying? You out there. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? You getting it. You young. You seeing all these things. You going to these different neighborhoods. You traveling around, and like you said, the music is in you. At what point that you say, you know what, man? I think I'm gonna try my hand and try to pin me around. You know what I'm saying?
man. My sister boyfriend, his name been Jay. You know what I'm saying? Off that making my dog Jay, man. What's up, Jay? Jay is the one who put me on to 3-6.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Jay been heavy into the Memphis underground music, you know what I'm saying? I talk about like back in like 93, 94, ninety
mm,
five, 96. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been a child, you know what I'm saying? And he been into that Memphis scene hard, you know what I'm saying? But like 8 Ball and MJG, you know what I'm saying? Them been like the first ones that make me feel like, man, deep man, you hear what these motherfuckers saying? Like when you listen to Coming Out Hard, bro, when you first play that shit, man, when that shit come on, doom, 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 doom. Tight grip on the tech nine. Now it's time to creep. Hollow tip in the clip, putting suckers in the deep sleep. Win, lose, or draw, you'll get. Die if you ain't quick enough. Come on, man. That shit,
mm,
man,
mm.
you know, that shit took me.
Man,
I've been like, what
man,
the
you had me over
fuck
here,
is
Charles, but I had to
this
jump back
shit, bro?
in. Like,
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yes,
well,
sir,
what the
yes, sir,
fuck is
yes, sir,
this?
yes,
You
sir,
know,
yes,
like
sir,
that shit
yes, sir.
changed me, bro. That
Mm,
nigga put me on that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like that shit changed me, bro. When I heard that fucking 8 Ball and MGG, bro, I've been like, man, this shit is way different than all this other shit we've been listening to. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
And then like listening to them and start studying that Memphis scene, I fuck around and stumble across 3-6.
Mm,
Man, it was over, man. I've been like, yeah, these the motherfuckers I won't listen to. You know what I'm saying? I start listening to Tommy Wright, them boy,
I mean, right the third, right.
Black.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm,
boy, I heard that motherfucking Project Pack.
mm,
Yeah,
mm.
man, God,
Legend, legend in the game,
that,
man.
that's the point right there where the switch been like, yeah, it's time to quit playing. He the one, you know. But
Right.
3-6,
Mm-hmm.
Ball and G,
Mm-hmm.
Eaton family,
Mm-hmm.
top authority, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, dating family, right.
Them the niggas that made me want to rap.
Mm-hmm.
And, And besides Project Pat, I gotta give it to Ghetto Mafia.
And that's what I'm talking about, Kilo.
Like,
That's why that's why
people
this
like
comes.
talked about
Listen,
T.I. and this and T.I. created trap. No,
man, listen, no,
the
no,
first nigga screaming trap is Ghetto Mafia.
yes, yes,
I don't
yes,
give a fuck what
yes,
anybody say. That's
yes.
my
That's
thing.
right. That's right. That's
Them
right.
niggas out way before T.I. You
Yeah,
feel
most
what I'm
definitely.
saying? Them
That's
niggas been the first nigga screaming trap.
first ones I ever heard. You know what I'm
Me,
saying?
me
First,
personally, yes, the first
right,
nigga
that's
I
right.
ever heard.
And
Trap.
the crazy thing is with you, with they don't. I mean, y'all gotta like I always tell y'all when we on this show. This is a communiversity. Did y'all listen to what Kilo said? Dating family, top authority, 8 Ball MJG, UGK, 3 6 Mafia. All these people. This is an era around this time. You know what I'm saying? That's I'm talking about the people of creative people. This is Texas, Memphis, what I'm missing, Ohio. You know
And
what I'm saying?
on top of that dynamite, guess what? 90% of them niggas was independent.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? Them
Yes,
niggas
sir.
was independent,
Yes,
man.
sir. That's the truth.
But
That's
they've
the
been
truth.
reaching us.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
hmm
They've still reaching us.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what
That's
I'm saying?
right. That's
So,
right.
I'm looking at it in my head like, well, how the fuck I buying your knee tapes? So if I put out a tape shit, they should be able to buy my shit too.
Yes.
Not knowing how the game go at. I'm a low young cat, not knowing, but but the first song what the first thing I ever recorded, bro. 3 6 had the album The End. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
The CD been called The End.
I remember that one.
And goddamn, they had the instrumental for the song The End. It was an
Mm,
instrumental.
mm.
Man, I had a radio and I had like everybody had like the little stereo set up in their room back then. I
Right.
used to play the shit on the radio and record it on the stereo and rap into the mic. I mean
Mhm.
into the speaker.
Mm.
Like a little baby karaoke setup. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
That's
Right.
how I thought that shit. That been my
Right.
first time ever playing with it, right?
Yes, sir.
So I done got damn, now I done did that. I done record probably about 30 songs on that beat, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Just erasing the tape, back in the day, all you had to do was put the tissue in the little holes on
That's
the
right.
tape,
That's right.
and you can make that shit a blank, you know what
Man,
I'm saying?
listen, I messed with so
Photo
many
or
of my
whatever.
hey, I recorded over so many of my mama tapes, man.
Boy,
Listen, I got
look
in
here,
so much
man.
trouble,
I get
man.
my ass whooped fucking with my mama tapes, boy. Word. Big
Right.
teenager. Don't get my ass chopped up and I
Yes, sir.
record my mama fucking need a bigger tape.
What? Oh man, classic shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I ain't know no better. I ain't know this timeless music and I fucking up the program.
Right, right,
Young
right.
and dumb. But yeah, that's how I started that shit though, doing like that. So now,
hmm
like, okay, I can't just keep rapping over this fucking song.
Right.
So I like, okay, I'm gonna go to local, the first local that been in by the project, you know what I'm saying? What that Shipwatch or yeah, Shipwatch Square, that been the name of the little plaza. So I went to local and I every song that was hot at the time, you buy the single ain't been nothing but $2. And
Mhm.
every single got the instrumental, got the acapella and got the instrumental on it. So I just started buying the hardest songs at the time. I started getting the single tapes, taking them shit home till I done end up making me a low flam ass mixtape with about 4 or 5 songs. Take the shit in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Let my niggas listen to the shit. Me and my partner Sleazy Boy, we damn fucking around. He like, man, shit, we need to get some more songs, man. Fuck it, we need to. So now me, Sleazy, and my little partner Rue, we making it our business to fucking do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got damn going to get every hot song. Now we done made us a low EP. You know what I'm saying? We walking through the hood every day, hustling. Got that shit on the radio. We used to actually walk around with radios. For y'all little niggas who don't know, we used to walk around all day, every day with our radios in our hand. You feel me? Pocket full of fucking money, gun on your hip, sock full of fucking crack rocks. You feel what I'm saying? Like we actually used to walk through our hood listening to music like back, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we listening to that shit all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I really started fucking rapping from that, you know.
So when was what was the first time did you have was it a lot of studios in Charleston during that time? What was your first time you said, man, I need to get in here and put this shit on some
That's
wax?
it ain't been really none at that time that I
Mm,
can really tell you about, like, you know,
mm,
because the people that been rapping before, like, you know, like Charleston wise, that gave me that made me want to rap as well. But Low Buck older brothers, Cream,
mm,
two tones, them boy been on Mullen Park, Star Road area.
mm.
Listen, them niggas, man, bro, them boy got a fucking classic tape, bro.
Man,
You
I
feel
need to
me?
check
Two
that out. I
tone
never two
foot
tone. Okay,
soldiers,
okay.
bro. Bro,
Mm,
like niggas don't talk about them boy, bro. You
right,
know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? I man, dog, listen, I got to talk about them boy because
Yeah, yeah,
them niggas
sir.
was an influence on me. You feel what I saying? Bruh, them boy had one of the hardest fucking tapes that ever came out in Charleston, dog. You feel
Mm,
what I
mm,
saying? Two tone Capone, Cream, I forget the other brother name. That's Low Buck older brothers. You feel what I saying? Them boy had the song Crack City, the foot
damn,
soldiers, like nigga, that shit, nigga. We used to ride around in stolen cars listening to that shit, bro.
man, Kilo, they don't even talk about them, man. You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
I tell you. Like these niggas don't really know the history of the city, bro. You feel
Right.
me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Cause
sir.
them boy had a tape out. I don't know what studio they record that shit at, but they had that bitch out. I bought that motherfucking tape. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, right.
You
Damn.
Then you had them boy, you had Blind Cousins.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? You had fucking them Pathfinder cats had they, you know, they've been doing their thing, but they ain't been really big at the time yet. You feel what I'm saying?
right, 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 right.
You know what I'm saying? But the nigga that like really like bust that bitch open, but Mac, man.
Matt, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Mac, man. Mac. And I can't forget about Bad Apple, them boy off that E. You
Mm.
know, been another one,
I
another
remember hearing about Bad Apple. Right,
yeah,
right.
I bought that fucking tape off the E with my me and
Mm,
partner Twan, you know what I'm saying? I used to go on
mm.
that nigga Twan. I bought that tape from them niggas. I don't know which one of them boy it was, but I bought it from him personally.
Damn.
You know
Mm.
what I'm saying?
Real shit.
On the
That's
very
when they was
on
that's when they were trapping out the trunks.
board. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? Down there by right on Reed Street. Reed Street. That's where you been at on Reed.
Mm.
You
Was
know
it
what I'm
was it, now Kilo
saying?
was they pressing up their own stuff? How did them
Like
tapes
back
look?
then, no, they had I don't know, no, they had real tapes. Bad
Mm.
Apple, them boy,
Hmm.
Cream, them boy had real tapes. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
back then?
Yeah, bro.
Damn,
Two
damn,
tone, two tone, two tone. Them boy of Mullen Park. Them boy had real tapes, bro, with a fucking
mm,
album cover.
damn, dope shit. Damn.
At Bad Apple, them boy, they had real tapes with album covers, bro.
Mm,
You know,
mm.
yeah, them boy had real fucking tapes, my nigga.
Man, back then that shit probably cost a fortune too. Shit, that was in the
Exactly,
beginning.
exactly. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
They that's
Exactly.
that just show they was trying to put it out there. They was putting the work in. You know what I mean? Damn, I didn't
All
know
the
that. Damn.
they gotta give Cream them boy they props, man. Two Tone
Mm,
Capone, man. Them niggas been the soundtrack that summer, man. Like the
mm,
summer 90, I think that probably been like 95, 96 or something, man. Them niggas was the soundtrack, man.
mm,
But
mm.
for I said for niggas on the deal, we been on that shit. You
Right,
know?
right. Mm, mm. Damn.
But when that T Mac came, bro, when that shining and big timing came, dog, like that shit fucked that shit did it for me. That's a nigga who I know. I see all. Yeah,
Right,
yo, Mac.
right, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
man.
that. You feel what I'm saying?
And listen, it stretched all the way down to Berkeley County, the Moss Corner where I was at, because that shit made an impact on me too. I was
See the
telling
thing
Buck the
about
same
Mac
thing.
when Mac had a distribution with Southwest.
Yeah, right, right,
You know
right.
what I mean? Mac been a smart one. Mac had that Cheney and Mac did what he supposed to do.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mac, Mac, Mac been the one, dog. Like Mac been the one who set that blueprint for it. Like ain't no nigga before him did it like him. He
Right.
did shit, bro.
Real shit. Yeah, yeah.
Don't
Cause
give Mac fucking props, bro. But they got to give Mac his fucking
they
props.
got to shit. Man,
Mac
Bucks told me. Bucks said
fucking good,
Bucks, Bucks said Max sold where he said Mac sold 230,000 copies at $10 a piece. And he said, "You do the math."
Oh,
You know
that
what I'm saying?
album,
Yeah,
yeah,
he said Mac went to jail. They took a lot of that money from Mac. He said, but
but
he said, "You
nigga,
do the math."
first week Mac did like 7,000, 8,000, bro.
Man, it's crazy during that time. Them type of
No,
numbers during
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Like that shit been real, boy. Mac,
right,
but and Mac in that get bag, boy. We been the city been out of there back then, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, I had them real deals on the table, man.
right, right. Hey, but you see, do you see what happened during the midst of it? Like we spoke about. You saw the Louisiana guys, the Cash Money's, all them. Although he took the
Of
Charleston influence and put it in their music. You know what I'm
course,
saying? You
yeah,
know,
man. They love this Geechee shit, man.
yes, sir. Yeah, they
So
do.
they come to get our bag and slide, man.
Right,
They don't
right.
fuck
And,
with us
and,
like
and,
that.
and a lot of OGs I talked to Kilo, you know what I'm saying, all told me a lot of stories that shit. Them niggas been down there in Charleston, man, getting money, you know what I'm saying, during that time, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the women, traveling back and forth. I never knew that. They said it was right there in the
The
city.
fuck on. They don't trying to put nobody in no possession or nothing. Them niggas do what they
Right,
do. It, man, dog. Charleston always ain't nothing but a fucking money town for any artist that come. Them niggas
right.
get their fucking back ends. Them niggas
Mm-hmm.
get fucking feature money, and them niggas get the fuck on.
And they get on. No show, no love.
A raw nigga might did a song with them nigga, but that
Hmm.
nigga promoting that shit, but that nigga ain't promoting that shit. He done got his bag. He gone.
Right, right. Damn.
And so like that's all they come down young and eat and go.
And eat and go.
Yeah,
Man,
they
well, look,
go
well,
play fuck on.
I want to get back. I don't want to get too far from where we at. So what was the first experience? What was the first studio that you went in and you laid your first track down at?
Uh all right, when I came back from Minnesota, I've been on the run, you know what I'm saying? So I had
Hmm.
slid Minnesota for a little TT.
Hmm.
And when I came back down here, Maul had done put out the first version of Self Made Man.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he put out the first version of it, right? The
Hmm.
same fucking like 2 days after I came back in the city, Maul had a show. This was at the old armory that used to be on like at the corner, not the one on Cross County, but it used to be on D Road by Kilimanjaro. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never heard none of the music or nothing yet. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I went in that fucking show when Maul got on that fucking stage and all the motherfuckers knew them songs word for word. I'm like, God damn, I all the way out the loop. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't I'm like, what the fuck? Like that, man. I couldn't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I'm like, this nigga fucking ain't playing, bro. So I get that night from him. We left. I went home back on the deal or whatever. So goddamn, Big D had just got back.
Hmm. Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? See, Maul skip a lot of shit too. But I bet you he tell you to get with me because he know ain't gonna be no sugar coating and none of that fake mixing over there.
Hey, tell me the story. This
That's
show
why.
this your
So
show
like
tonight. This your show tonight, Kilo. You talk to me.
when I touched down, you know, Maul been dealing with Twin. But Maul been dealing with Twin through Big Bruh. You feel what I'm saying? But Bruh get bagged, so dog was kind of playing low funny games at the time. But all we had open the self-made man. You feel me? So we end up going on Rubbers to one of our OG Ghetto D. He had the Big Hump Ghetto D. He had the studio called Power Tracks.
Right, right, right. Shout out
And
Ghetto D.
40 and matter of fact, your boy Shug the Nasty Boy.
Mm.
He just been coming off that little deal shit they had with Finity Ghetto Child and boy.
Right, right. Fitted the Ghetto Child. Right, right, right.
I think the producer nigga and the old man have finessed them boy or something. I don't know how them. I don't know
Yeah,
them.
DJ Bless. Right, right,
Yeah,
right, right.
it's not even something like that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
The dog been finished with that shit, and he just had come off the road with them boy or something like that. So he been goddamn engineering and producing at Ghetto D spot, Power Tracks. That's the first studio I ever recorded. Ever. First song, everything. The first song I ever recorded with me and Maul, and half ounces to ounces. When we first did the song, it had a different beat. You feel what I'm saying? So we ain't like the beat just ain't that make sense. So when we came back the next day, the nigga showed he made the fucking 8 ball beat to lay it down. You hoes lay it down. You know what I'm saying? He did that beat. Boy, me and Maul look at each other. Shit, we dropped that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's my I'm like, that's my introduction to this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So goddamn, we dropping, we Maul looking, I just writing my verse. I fuck around and drop that first verse. The fucking studio whole the fucking environment change, you know what I'm saying? Niggas change, niggas getting amped. What the fuck? What is niggas say? So we going through the thing. We dropped that shit, right? The same night we dropped that song, Ghetto D take us from the studio to fucking Diplomat.
Oh shit! I remember the dip. I remember the
Bruh,
dip.
Monday night.
That's right. Yep.
The same night we dropped the motherfucker Dynamite. Ghetto D take us straight to fucking Diplomat. Throw us
Mm.
on the stage.
Mm.
Man, we performed that shit like 5 times back to back, bro.
So the same night you record this shit,
The
you on
same
stage, you
night
on
I
stage
recorded
spitting.
my first ever song.
That's crazy.
Well, the second night, because the first night when the shit was trash.
Right, right.
The second night is when we did it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Then Monday night, Kiddo D throw us straight on the fucking Diplomats. Dog, me and Maul killed that shit. We were drunk. We were
Mm.
fresh off the block, all type of shit. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right,
And
right,
look, and what happened? My sister and her homegirls better this, so they feeding us drinks and shit. We ain't even old enough to be in this bitch.
right, right, right. The
Like,
day the dip was a
I'm
spot.
a
Shit.
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
So man, we did that shit like 5 times back to back in that motherfucker, bro.
And the crazy thing about that, not to cut you off, that was a hard crowd, man. Because you at that
Nigga,
time,
that's the whole fucking chuck.
right? Nobody in there was hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, pimps, hoes, everybody.
Yeah, that's
This the street crowd. This
comes
the
of
hardest crowd. You know what I'm saying?
the who's, just the who's,
Right.
and
That's right.
and they
That's right.
fucking with us. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? We
real
got
shit.
rocking and rolling from downtown to the north to the west. They
Right.
all in that bitch. We got that bitch rocking and rolling with the same fucking song. The
Mm.
fucking DJ I won't keep the CD. Nah, nigga, that's the only copy we got, nigga.
That's right. 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 Damn.
You
Mm.
know, so after that right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still wasn't really a believer. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But I out my hood, I always was the rapper nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I still wasn't a believer. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn, I bullshitting around, all booking sessions.
So when you say you wasn't a believer, so you meaning are you still in the trenches? You're like, man, I still got I'm still trying to get this paper. I'm on the other side. I
All
do
used
this,
to
but then it.
listen, all used to flip on me, my nigga. Man,
Mm.
bro, man, I don't book this fucking session, man. You where the fuck you at, man? You know, all used to download them. So I can't that
Right.
from my nigga. I used to have my nigga shitting a lot of times, you feel me?
Right. Right. Right.
Taking that shit serious, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But what made me take that shit serious, right? When we got back with Twin, right? They like now I seeing like why these niggas just hating on Maul? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Why they hating on this nigga like this? You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm.
You know,
Mm.
this rap shit, but nigga, you feel what I'm saying? So what made me take this shit serious? We goes to Twin.
Mm-hmm.
Maul let me say, come on, dog, I need you on the song. I go to Twin Studio, man. We got Tasha and that bitch singing the hook. I just said, fuck it, I all in. I dropped that fucking verse. That's when we've been working on the compilation, the CTB Hard Hitters. You
Right.
feel me?
Right. Mm-hmm.
I dropped that fucking verse, bro. I said, yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's it's written all over your face that you's a motherfucking hater. Man, listen, man. That song right there changed every fucking thing, bro.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That one fucking song right there changed everything.
And that's crazy. You answered my Nick because I was going to ask you about that same song, and how did the collaboration come about? Because you gained so much traction behind that, man.
Yeah,
That's a big
like,
event.
cause them niggas thought my dog been out there by himself. You feel what I
Right,
said?
right.
That's what it was. They just seen him by himself all the time. You feel what, man? Listen, bro, we done been through some shit with this rap shit now. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas is fucking flaw ass niggas now. On some real shit. A lot of these niggas is flaw. You feel what I'm saying? They a lot of these niggas out y'all flaw with this in our era with this music shit, you know. We went through a lot of whole shit with these pussy ass niggas, you feel? Like real talk. Like we went through a lot of shit. Like, but like when we dropped that fucking song right there, you know what I'm saying? That shit changed the fucking game. You feel what I'm saying? We put that fucking CTB hard hitters out. Fucking record stores, that shit was over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas couldn't eat no more. And that was the problem. Right there. That's the motherfucking
Oh, we gonna make sure we know history tonight now.
the motherfucking thing,
disguise, but niggas
niggas
know you a
you
hater, a loud mouth ass hoe. Always gonna be an instigator, check you out in the mix. Hate to see a nigga shine, hear nigga talking about something he mean, mugging on the side. I keep them type of niggas close, right in reach where you can see him. Keep my nine and all safety in case I gotta delete him. Haterism in his blood, so ain't nobody gonna miss him. That chopper full up with ammo in case that nine don't get him. That nigga wipe on my dick, I can fuck him at any time. She get my number out your phone, tell him Molly the pussy mine all top. I know that's why he blood be boiling on the block, bulling up that haterism, about to catch a headshot. You ain't gonna fuck with me. I know you playing with a little cheese, but you ain't deadly. You gotta get full of that white before you test me. I'm chiefin' like me, drinking Hennessy, flossing all in your face, cause I'm what you pretend to be. All over your face. I say it's written all over your face. All over your face. Cause you's a motherfucking hater. Motherfucking hater. All over your face. I say it's written all over your face. All over your face. Cause you's a motherfucking hater. Motherfucking hater. I'm your maker, how dare y'all niggas hate on me? I'm a baller, I'm a flosser, the record company, CTB, paper chasers, will erase you, you're stinking in the city streets. I'm a jar you, then headshot to your brain. On the curb, Zeke ain't no faking, hesitating, nigga, all of us real. Point blank range, it ain't the same as if you shooting across the field. For me to steal face to face and look you straight in the eye. If you a hater, ain't no later, it's a must that you die. Don't start that yapping and that rapping, cause we ain't about that. We got problems, I'm gonna solve them by rapping with my gat. Instead of getting juiced up and yap off at the motherfucking mod, I'm gonna get strapped the fucking mask and show them what I'm about. You ain't solo, you gotta go get your bolo, bitch. I'm a self-made man, that nigga, I'm out your thorough. That music killer, why you talking all that get you in trouble? I can snap a finger and be a mob on the double, but I can handle my own way, put food on my own plate. The only reason they hating because I'm running the whole state. I know that all y'all hoes fake, smiling in my face, stab me in my back. I'ma deal with all this bullshit when it comes to that. But for now, fucking clowns, when I see them dead up round, dropping classic after classic, representing just down, throwing it up for that amount of washing pity. Why y'all hate fucking whole state, the state that's written all on your face. Motherfucking hater.
Playing
y'all
y'all
the forward seat. We
this
just came to Charleston.
house.
Every time you see this click, boy, you know them niggas flossing. And every time you niggas hate us, another nigga drop.
Oh,
And if you see your bitch with music, you know that hoe was pumping. The CTT was flat, them niggas dropping nothing but that phone. I see these on the break the stores while y'all still serve us the trunk. It's written all over your face that you was born to hate. Remember, I used to serve your weight. Listen to the pirate shit. While you live your life like a snake, you got hit the block and quick. The CTV the hardest hitters, while most y'all niggas fake. But you got some anna while you mugging when you see me in the streets. Even if you strap boy, I was back and take your ass off your feet. So what you thought I was a whole nigga? It was just about this rap. Kilo your phone try ride at night and LPT got my back.
Right
Now
here.
do your murder man dance if you ripping that shot. That shit called murder man dance. So haters, shut the fuck up. I know your niggas feel disgrace. I know your heart is full of hate. Don't make Kilo shoot up your place, cause boy it's written all on your face. One more
You know?
time, use a mother.
Motherfucking hating ass nigga. It's all over the face. See
Hey,
that verse right
hey.
there? He like, the city know what that verse, the city know what that verse
And
really
before you say that,
about.
I don't normally play them whole things, but I had to, man, because that song was just so instrumental, man, in your beginnings, bro. You know what I'm
It
saying?
really was, that been that introduction, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like that,
Hmm.
that shit been different. Like that time in this city, man, like that shit been different.
Right, right. That's
I
right.
talking about we doing shows every weekend, paid shows, you feel what I'm saying? Every fucking weekend,
Mm,
Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday, you feel me?
mm, mm.
Like these niggas don't understand, man. Like that's that one fucking song right there, dog. Like we destroy the fucking market with that shit. You feel
Man,
me?
listen,
And like that
class.
shit line everything up. You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
shit line everything up. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm,
saying? Like I started working on my first solo project. You feel me?
mm-hmm,
Right
mm-hmm.
after. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
in the must of me, in the must of us, right after we dropped that CTB Hard Hunters, that compilation,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? That's when we started learning a little bit about rap hustling. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
Because ain't nobody show us shit. You
right,
know,
right.
we
Mm-hmm.
learn this shit trial and error. We learn
Right.
wasting money. We learn by fucking up. We learn by spending money in the wrong places. We learn this shit on our own.
Mm-hmm.
And he give us no blueprint.
Right,
You know,
right.
the young niggas, self-made, ain't no fucking handouts, none of that shit.
That's right. That's
Like
right.
we
Right.
were young niggas and we learned this shit on our own. We had a few people come along, down the line along the way. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? But from the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
ain't no fucking body show us nothing. You understand me? Like,
So why y'all building this?
the radio, the niggas at the radio been gatekeeping. They been full of
Right, right.
shit. And
Of course, yeah. That's right,
you know what
right,
I'm saying? Like
right.
this shit, it been a dirty game out y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like really wicked one time now. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas had these people picked. You know what I'm saying? But
So what y'all
it,
taking that stance though, Kilo, and you saying, well, shit, we don't really need y'all. We getting a little bit from everybody, and we building our own empire. At what point during this time there did you, because Marley told me, you know what I'm saying, you've been VP of the label. What point did he say, okay, listen, me and you this your stance, this my stance. We gonna hold this label down, and we gonna take this. At what point during you creating those albums did he say, hey, he sit you down and say, Kilo, man, this what we gonna do? Because like you
it,
said,
it,
we leaving off of Big D getting his situation. So
that's
really now the only one left is Marley and you. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
When Big D get back, I came back to the city.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And when Big D had to go lay down to do his bed, I
Hmm.
just had touched down back in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
maybe like he probably ain't even been a year in that motherfucker yet. You feel
Mm.
me?
Right. Right.
So like I say, Maul been out here by his fucking self.
Hmm. Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
So like I said, the success from that fucking self-made man, dog, like that shit been that's a classic, bro.
Yeah. Right. Most
You
definitely.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yes,
like
sir. Yes, sir.
we still been trying to figure shit out in the meanwhile too, but like we came across a nigga, H Vidal. He used to be a DJ, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
On the 94.3 or something like that, right? He used to have this show called the Charleston Spotlight. You know what I'm saying? And Bumpy J, God bless the dead. Bumpy J. I think he been affiliated with the Pathfinders. I think that been, matter of fact, that been one of TR homeboys. Bumpy J took us there on a Sunday night, and you know what I'm saying, we went and did a little a little show with him. When it was time for us to leave, you know, dog pulled us to the side and was like, listen, man, you know how you gotta get in this shit? Give something away. Give some shoes away. Give
Mm.
this, give a gift card away. Yada
Right.
yada. So I've been like, damn, you know what? He right. So
Mm-hmm.
we all got some Timberland, you know, them fruity colored Timberlands been popping one time.
Right. Yeah.
We
Right.
bought a set for a girl and a set for a boy, and we've been giving them shit away on the fucking radio.
Mm.
And all this before
Smart.
Donkey remix.
Damn. Early
Before
on.
that, feel what
Mm.
I'm saying? So once Maul had to go do a little skid bud for, you know what I'm saying? So once Maul had come home off that little skid bud, he had to do like a little 90 days or something like that for driving or something like that.
Right. Right.
So in the meanwhile, I still on the run. You
Mm.
feel what I saying?
Right. Right. Right.
So once Maul touch and we start back rocking and rolling,
Mm-hmm.
up getting in that situation where I forgot the DJ name. He had the dude who had really forced him to do that Donkey remix.
DJ Ice.
Ice.
Yeah.
Matter of
Yeah.
fact,
Mm-hmm.
Ice.
Right.
You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So he did that Donkey remix with 40.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as damn Maul put this shit together, that's when they get back.
Damn.
But
Shit.
listen now, peek in, Big Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
Before I get back, I already had unfucking did like 30 songs.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Now peep game. We doing all our shit basically in 20.
Right.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Be them niggas competition in our reality.
Right. That's right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we done bring the whole north to that nigga, so he getting paid. He eating.
All right. So he got to deal. He got to deal with you.
He
You know what
got
I'm
to
saying?
fuck with us.
Right. Right. Right.
He
Right.
tell you
Right.
that to this day, and if he don't, he a fuck nigga. You feel
That's
like
right. That's right. Real shit.
he
Real
won't
shit.
tell you that to this day. We brought the fucking north to that nigga, man.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
nigga eat. That nigga got fucking fat. You feel what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Right.
And
Right.
he fucking tell you that. We brought the north to that nigga, bro. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga started playing some funny games too. You feel what I'm saying? With that music. That's
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
fucking first CD only been 10 songs, bro. I had over fucking 30 songs, over 26 songs
What?
completed. Yeah. When I
So what?
got
hap-
when I got back, when I
what
got
happened
back,
to the two?
that nigga, man, that nigga had all my old shit. He had, man, dog, man, listen, bro. We been in that nigga studio more than his artists, bro.
Mm. Mm.
You feel what I'm saying? We been the north, man. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? We
Right.
from downtown, don't get us
Mm-hmm.
wrong.
Right.
We originally off the B, but
That's right.
we grown up, nigga. We from the north.
That's
I off
right.
the
That's right.
hill and I
That's
pop
right.
my nigga off the mount. We off the
Yes.
fucking north. So it was
That's right.
basically us versus every fucking body. You feel what
Everybody.
I'm
That's
saying?
right. That's right. That's
And
right.
like and like this nigga,
So I
because
mean,
that nigga had one,
did
you
he
gotta
even have
remember,
artists?
he did all of Maul first CD.
Yeah. That's right. That's
You feel
right.
what I'm saying? So he had really want Maul to be under him.
That's what that
The
was
fuck
about.
he gonna be up under you for, nigga? We paying for every fucking thing, nigga.
Right. Y'all
We
got your
paid
own
for
label. Y'all got your own setup. You know
yeah,
what I'm
we
saying?
paid for this. We just recorded, nigga. We paid for this.
Right. Right.
And Maul's song been the biggest fucking song on the whole fucking compilation he had dropped.
Mm. Mm.
Molly Maul representing my city. This for them hoes. Man, come on, man. We some head busting niggas, some real ass niggas, some down ass niggas, Chuck Town ass niggas. Come on, man. We had the biggest song on that fucking CD.
Right. Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That's just the fucking facts.
Mm-hmm.
That just
Mm-hmm.
sounds like some fucking industry ready shit. You feel me?
Right. Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, like when I got back, Maul Stowe ended up putting some shit together,
Mm-hmm.
and that you get Mr. All Night Flight. 10
Mr.
songs,
All Night Flight. Mm-hmm.
classic. You feel me?
Classic. Classic.
Get
Mm-hmm.
to the fucking point. 8 Ball and MJG first shit. So I wasn't mad. You feel me?
Right. Right.
Coming out hard is 10 songs, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. All Night Flight is 10 songs, nigga. I from that era. I from that cloth.
Right.
I'm from that fucking buggity shit y'all niggas from. I from that cloth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the shit came out. I been in the penitentiary. You feel me? I
Mm-hmm.
came out a month right after my fucking CD dropped, though. You feel me? But listen, this the cool part, right? What these young niggas need to understand.
Talk to
What
him.
I'm gonna give y'all some game and why I be on the type of shit I on. $10 a CD. You understand me? $10 a CD. You feel me? 1,000 copies sold. You feel me? How much money is that, guys? To all you trappers and drug dealers and nerds and geeks, $10 a copy, 1,000 copies sold. How much money is that, guys? It's over 10,000 bucks. You understand me? In fucking 5 days. You understand me? 10 racks, 1,000 copies gone. You feel
Mm,
me?
mm,
Yeah, so like y'all have to talk shit we talk because my nigga, we own shit off this rap shit in real life. We ain't never had no deal, but we been independent for all nigga. Y'all don't understand this rap hustle shit. Cause y'all in a streaming era. Y'all could never nigga, y'all could do fucking 5 million streams. And I still fucking sold more I still made more money than you. You understand me? You could do 5 million fucking streams. You see that album right there, nigga? That album on paper over 25,000 copies sold, man. ASCAP, BMI, you know, SoundScan, you feel me? Sold, not no motherfucking streamed. You understand me? So that's over $250,000 that CD made. You understand what I'm saying? So like, y'all gotta understand when we talk that shit, we talk because this shit is not a fucking fairy tale. You feel what I'm saying? Only niggas that can relate to that type of shit would be T Mac and Twin. You feel what I'm saying? Cause Twin ate off Dino, bro. You feel me? Yeah, Twin ate. Twin got fat. Twin had a nice setup over there, bro. You feel me? So
oh,
like,
you definitely ain't telling no lie about that. He man,
yeah,
got fat off of
yeah,
Dino. You
that
know what
nigga
I'm saying?
built that
Right.
whole fucking setup off
Mhm.
Chino, bro. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
No
Yes,
matter
sir.
what they say, that's the house that Chino built, bro. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with nobody. Say them niggas know. See, they know I don't give a fuck. That's the
Right.
shit I say in their face. So it ain't like I telling no fucking fairy tales.
No, no, listen, hey, and I'm gonna tell you, and the thing about it, we ain't here to beat around the bush. We here to tell
No,
the truth. You know
I
what I'm
don't.
saying? Shit. And I'm gonna tell you the wild shit about it is the things that you do in the past, shit, if it come back around, it bite you in the ass is why we talking about it now. Shit. That's how I go. You know what I'm saying?
But you see this CD right here, this man got on the stream. The first week that bitch sold 1,000, man. Feel me?
Make money, get
Hey, pause it real quick, Eddie.
money, roll what you're working with. Make money, get rich. Show your gold money, roll what you're working with. Make money, get rich. Show your gold money, roll what you're working with. Make money, get rich. Show your gold money, roll what you're working with. I got that money, fucking these honey. I'm making power moves, ain't got no time for school. I'm making big boy deals, Dr. Massey on my grill, 20 inches on my wheel, diamond bezel make them chill. Don't cross us, be too real. Got a front line full of soldiers, got a hotel full of poppers, making their knees touch their shoulders. I done got a little older, so my game done got advanced. Put a nigga up on his back.
I'm gonna let me off in my pants.
So
Yes.
let me ask you a question, Kilo. So recording this album now, this Mr. All Night Flight now, this is a testament to your this is to your dedication to the music. You know what I'm saying? I mean to me, you know what I mean? Like you say, you on the run, you know. We sometimes you get these young fellas in there, they can't even record one song. It take them damn a month to record one song. So you on the run during this whole project and you
Uh-huh.
put this whole shit together. I mean, what was your mind state when you was putting this? Did you say, man,
And
I
you
got.
gotta listen now. At the simultaneously, we working on that right there. We working
Mm-hmm,
on my solo project.
hmm.
We working on Maul album, Balling Independently.
Right, right.
You feel me? We
Mm-hmm,
work fucking Artillery started working on her second project. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
All
mm,
of them going on at the same time. You feel what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
Now
mm-hmm,
PM, right? Now I had over 26 songs for my first album, bro. You see
mm,
what? And only 10 ain't up on my shit, right? So just imagine if I had take them other 16 and drop another CD right behind it with that shit. You know,
mm,
that's the type of
mm.
momentum we had going on. You feel me? So instead of that happening in the process, while we drop, like while I've been going through that shit, it's been like I already know any day I can get bags. So you know, because I've been at the point like I don't give a fuck. I out here thugging. I mean, I gotta get this chini. This album got to get done. I had two little sons. You feel me? So like I've been against all odds. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing my nigga Maul been rock, like my nigga hold me down during that whole time. Once I get back, you know what I'm saying? Chini I had ease. He put Chini ease. You know what I'm saying? Get me the power up lawyer. Shit, I get a low TT. You know, I get fucking 90 days shot. You know what I'm saying? Without being on a YOA. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right.
Yeah, that what that paper do. That paper made that shit happen. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I come and instead of me coming home in the 90 days, I did about 7 months all together because I ended up beating one.
Mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying? Beat a nigga ass, and them, but they ain't kicked me out the shit. You feel me? Them boy let me stay in the motherfucker, and
right.
got I graduate out that bitch. I came home. When I came home, my CD dropped a month before I came home. I came home to a fucking 9 grand check.
Damn.
You know what I
See,
mean?
see.
And that's just from one store.
Come on,
Monster
man.
Music, but you know, Monster Music had they had where it was Manifest. They
Manifest.
had
Right.
Cats Music and all that shit. They
Right.
had one in Folly Beach, one in
Mm-hmm.
Mount Pleasant, and one in Latson.
Mm,
You feel what I'm saying? You had Honest John, you had
right.
Local Records. We had I forget the name of that shit in Colombia we been fucking with too. Like
Mm,
we ain't been no niggas been playing, my nigga. We been
right.
man,
Right.
we been them shit been everywhere, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we've been able to man, like that's why I don't understand how these young niggas make money off their music because
Right.
I see them spending a lot of Chini.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm saying you got the fortunate ones who get the show money Chini back, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Right.
I don't see a lot of I see a lot of spending, but I don't see a lot of recouping. You feel
But
like
you know that's the hustle though, Kilo. Those record labels and all them people they saw brothers like you and other brothers getting that money early, selling out the trunk, independent, and they stopped that shit. That digital shit ain't nothing but a hustle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They switched that over where them boys getting a third of a penny, a fourth of a penny. You
like
doing
that,
that because them boys is getting
that's
$10 a CD.
slavery.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Shit
That's
like
highway
slave-
robbery, man. You know?
like I don't respect that shit, but
Right, right.
that's how they had to get their control back.
Yeah, that's right. They
You
had
got
to. Yeah.
you
Hmm.
got to think
Hmm.
about it. Look at the successful independent labels that been big,
Yeah.
the
Hmm.
that been really huge,
Hmm.
been like fucking P and
Yeah.
B.
That's
Think
right.
about it. Rockefeller ain't had no fucking long run.
No, no,
You know
no,
what
no.
I'm saying? None of them New York niggas really had no long run.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. And
It's
not dropping them CDs left and
not even
right.
just the run. They ain't
Mhm.
had the deals that
No,
P and Baby them boy had. You
right.
feel
I
what I'm saying?
agree. I
Them
agree.
niggas, P them boy been way richer than them niggas. They
I
had the accolades because of where the fuck they been from.
That's right. That's right.
But
That's
them niggas wasn't making no money like them niggas. But now look at Stunner. Stunner
mhm.
is the number one record company in music history.
Right. Right.
You
Hmm.
understand me? There's
Hmm.
not a record company that ever existed that touched his numbers.
That's right. That's
He
right.
came in this shit and outdid every last one of them motherfuckers, bro.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Nobody can touch him.
That's right. Yeah. That's real. That's
Saying
real.
fucking Barry Gordy, none of them niggas got stunning numbers. You feel me?
And let me tell you why I asked the question about going getting to the label, because during this time, um CTB became a significant force, man, with you and Maul, with your leadership coming at the Big D leaving, you know what I'm saying? You just jumping on back to that the label became a significant force. I mean, within 2 years, y'all released over 20 albums, you know what I'm
Check
saying?
it, man.
You know what
Listen,
I mean?
a three to I say about a 2 to 3 year span, like
Mm-hmm.
niggas couldn't, man, like they couldn't fucking eat, man.
Right. That's what
I,
I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean?
like,
When I saw them numbers, when I was doing the research, man, the chop it with you tonight, I said, man, listen, I said, man, yeah, motherfucker, listen, motherfuckers ain't been putting out this type of
they,
material, man. You know what I'm
they
saying? Like
don't
that,
understand
man.
this shit. Like,
Come on, man. Come on.
Edo, listen, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
these niggas in Charleston really don't understand, like, bruh, niggas own shit off that shit, bruh.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Niggas
sir.
got we got niggas got acres right now, bruh.
Real shit.
You feel what
Real
I'm
shit.
saying?
Real shit. Mm-hmm.
That shit came from, bruh, dedication, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
them niggas ain't never know nothing about them kingfish holding motherfucking
No.
chicks. They don't know about them shit,
Right.
bruh. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas don't got no fucking sound scan numbers, bruh.
Nah, no, not at all. Not at
They
all.
think that's that, bruh. That I telling you, y'all niggas could have 5 million fucking streams. You understand me? Y'all niggas still ain't made more money than me, man. What the fuck what y'all niggas think, bruh? Y'all better fucking go check this shit out, boy. This CTB shit was not a fucking fairy tale. I don't know what y'all think or how y'all feel, but the real motherfuckers gonna tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh yeah.
them
Oh yeah.
numbers, bruh.
Numbers, man.
Not no fucking
Numbers.
fairy tale, bruh. Every fucking project, bruh.
And you can't even get some of y'all, man. Take y'all damn this 9 months, 10 months to drop a 3 album EP, man. Come on now, you know what I'm saying? You lazy, you don't want to do shit, and it's
Yeah.
easier for you now because you got a phone in your hand.
And that's the shit that fucked me
Come
up
on,
with
man.
these niggas. Like, boy, if we had this type of
Come on
fucking
now. Talk
exposure in
about it,
that
Kilo.
era,
Talk about it,
man,
Kilo.
we
Come on now.
one of
Come
them
on.
fucking, we would really be one of them no limit niggas, man.
Yes,
You
sir.
know,
Yes, sir.
like,
Yes,
no way
sir.
around, bro. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Cause like, man, when we dropped that fucking spectacular ones, bro.
Spectacular class, all that spectacular
When we
ones.
dropped that double fucking, and you know what made that album happen?
Mhm.
Hating ass niggas.
And nobody has done that yet. Nobody has done that, has recreated that yet with you, that spectacular ones, that whole setup of that whole double disc project, just that whole put the way y'all put it together. Ain't nobody did
But
that shit.
nigga, if you look at that shit, bro, if we had want to, we could have had that shit like how Outkast did that shit. You
Mm.
feel me? They came behind us.
Yes, you was the first.
We
Yep.
had the split cover. You feel
That's right.
me?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Niggas ain't never had no shit like that, bro.
Nah,
We had the split
nah.
cover, double dust. And then
Hmm.
get fuck on top of that, bro. This the fucking kicker.
Hmm.
Right after that, we dropped the fucking Charleston's Most Hated, another double disc mixtape.
Mm, mm,
Feel
mm,
me?
mm,
Right behind that, bro.
mm.
Not even 3 months later.
Come on, man. Come on,
Like
man. All
that
this
double
music.
dust, man, dog, like, man.
Nobody did it.
One day, I'm gonna get Maul. Up, and you see, Maul ain't really want to shit on y'all niggas like that. One day, we gonna put them numbers up and show y'all fuck ass niggas them sound scan numbers and shit in real life. Then that maybe y'all niggas will respect this shit a whole lot more. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all niggas see these sound scan numbers. Y'all niggas will fucking understand, man. Y'all niggas is, man, dog, this shit different, man. This shit really different.
Mm.
I just being honest, dog. This shit different, man. A lot of niggas came. They tried to put a lot of niggas on the throne with the dude. A lot of niggas came through stunting, flossing with the Genie, all that good shit. Ask them niggas how much fucking numbers they did out the store.
Mm,
Ask them.
mm.
I don't give a fuck who they is, nigga. Ask them. Any part of fucking South Carolina. Ask them. Tell them niggas put them fucking numbers up.
Mm-hmm.
Sold. No, I'm talking about numbers sold. I'm talking about albums sold.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Units sold, nigga. Y'all niggas better listen, bro. We CTB. our label name after the city, Chucktown Baller Records, nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ain't nothing but us and Chuck T. We the only niggas named after the city.
That's right. That's right. That's
You
right.
feel?
Mm-hmm.
Like we really put on for these niggas. We made a fucking lane, nigga. After them niggas slam dunk Mac and fuck Mac over, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking my nigga fucking Bucks, Mega went and did the Bezel Ink thing.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Mega had a fucking label too, dummin'. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
sure did. That's right. That's
My
right.
nigga had a label too, dummin', trying to keep that shit fucking going, bruh.
That's right.
You
That's right.
feel me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like them the niggas that I respect, man, because them niggas really did the shit in real life. Like the difference between us and a lot of them niggas, man, you could have come on the shit that I rapping about.
Mm-hmm.
Come on Russell Deal on Illinois and see this shit in real life.
Right. Right.
When my nigga say he walking down the fucking he in front of Darsh's trapping, he in front of Darsh's trapping, he in the full-way trap. This nigga, I on Illinois pumping, nigga. I on Delta Street rattling. You can come and round there and see this shit in real life.
Mm.
That was the difference between us and a lot of other motherfuckers.
Right. Right.
It wasn't. That's why our shit sold, because it wasn't like we was making up no fake stories and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We've been speaking real shit that been going on in real life. Not everything is us. Our invite, we speaking of our invite, our experiences, everything. You feel me? Like you could come and see this shit. When that nigga say, when Kilo say he is on Illinois right now, quick and go around that corner, he on Illinois. That nigga quaking right now.
Right.
You feel me? Like you see
Right.
this shit. So like that's what made the people, when the people know you really love it like that, they coming to see your show and they buying your fucking music, man.
And getting back to that, because just from the even beginning of the story, like you said, you've been always ingrained, that street that always been ingrained from your family to everything, all that, the street, the music, all that's been ingrained to you. So and being real, talking about being on the run is intense. So I mean, and recording the album. So how did you and getting to now I want to get to how to you. We ain't even talking about nothing else. How did you manage the stress and the focus during that time and going through all of that, man, and recording this album at the same time, and just that very early on in the game?
Like when I came back from Minnesota, my nigga, I came back with my second son. He been 6 months, my nigga. You feel
Mm,
me?
mm,
Brought that nigga back with me.
damn.
So like I ain't had no choice.
Mm,
His mama still been in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? I been down here, single father. You feel what I saying? My oldest son been in New York with his moms. You feel what I saying? But I ain't had no choice, my nigga. I had to fucking do something. You know what I'm saying? I dropping my son off to my old lady house. She watching him while I go do what I gotta do. Come back, get up. Hey, like I punch in the clock. You feel me? At any moment I can get back, but hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And like that shit been stressful as a motherfucker. Like that been one of the most stressful times of a nigga life. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, I can see the future. You feel me? Like if I stick with this shit, but I know right now I got to still be in this mango. I got to fucking Mexique, I got to be out ya. You know what I'm saying? Cause hey, I gotta survive. I gotta take care of these people, you feel me?
right,
But
right.
once I get back, like that shit just been like a big fucking stress relief, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I've been happy, my nigga. I've been shitting because I'm
Mm-hmm.
about to fucking drop, but I've been happy because I get to get that shit over with. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
You
So,
know,
in North Charleston, we already know is really being one of the most violent cities in America. You know what I'm saying? How and you just being around this and stepping into the role of being a boss and y'all, because this ain't an easy task. We ain't talking about nothing y'all just doing part time of the day. You can't record 30 songs, 40 songs, or 20 albums in 2 or 3 years, and just bullshitting here and there. This is a constant thing that you're doing. How did the lessons from you being in them trenches, you know what I'm saying, and just being out there, how did that help you uh being a boss and turning over, or was it hard for you to go into that, or was it easy for you to take those principles that you learned and put it into the music?
No, it wasn't hard because like you just still living, you just still being who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You just
right.
rapping.
Hmm, hmm.
See, for me, I just never gave a fuck about that fame shit. You feel me?
Right,
Like
right,
I
right.
always wanted to be duck off, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm,
Like
hmm.
Maul will tell you, like
Hmm.
I never, my niggas will tell you. Anybody who really know me personally will tell you, like I never gave a fuck about that fame shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really wanted that. I ain't never wanted attention. Even to this day, I don't like that attention shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I never liked that shit. That been my only flaw in that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I just don't like that attention. I used to always be like, nigga, you the fucking rapper, nigga. I just could do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I just didn't like the attention of that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That been my only flaw in that shit. If I had embraced that shit, then it might have turned out a little different, you know what I'm saying? But I just never really, I never want that attention shit, man. Like, I standoffish, you know what I'm saying? I just standoffish, man. Like, we done been through so much shit with this music shit, you know what I'm saying? And even before that shit, like, just the stepping stones and like everything we been through, dog. Like, this shit ain't for the weak, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
Nigga, when you figure out that it's nothing you can do about niggas who hate you for nothing,
right, right,
once you figure that part out, once you master that shit, then shit go a little better. You know what I'm saying? You gotta master that. If you don't master that, bro, you don't go no, like I like niggas hate me because that's my right hand man. Shit like that.
right,
Like,
right.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who bitch we done fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, to throw up fucking so much roadblocks, bro.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, I respect niggas like TR Flow, like TR
Hmm.
Flow, nigga to ever get me show money. You know what I'm saying? Like TR took me and Maul and your boy Pop Shop.
Right, right.
Like he took us like on a low tri county low tour, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We be getting that fucking Genie, man.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I love the fuck out TR. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I got a lot of love for TR Flow, man. Cause like TR been one of them niggas who been trying to give us the game too, but we just been young niggas. Like, man, fuck that shit.
So during this time while you recording your project was 40 doing your music also, or did you have another
No,
studio that you
no,
was going to?
we ain't really be getting, we ain't really get like no production and shit from 40 like to the end, to
Okay,
not the
right,
end, but like when I went to prison and I came back home, we been fucking with we had untick we been fucking with QTP. You
QTP,
know what I'm
right. I
saying?
remember
Boy off
QTP.
the island. They had the
Right.
studio on D Road.
Hmm,
You know,
hmm. I remember
fucking
that.
with QTP, and we been fucking with Big Man. Big Man studio called Reloaded Records. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Fucking with BB Slum. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? My nigga BB, like, hey, listen, BB, BB Slim and Big Hurt, them the niggas that develop my style. It been Twin in the beginning. You
Hmm.
know, I gotta give Twin all his props, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Like, I just feel like Twin I got to the point where all I got is like, cause every song that I ever got made, I ain't never get no beats from no nigga made. All my songs made off my hooks and the beat built around that. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking song. Like that's how I learned the game. I ain't never get beats and go write no songs. All my shit been, hey, look, y'all Twin, just the hook. I was constantly beating that shit in Twin ears and Twin just right there. You know what I said? Twin, hey, listen, that nigga Twin D, I had a lot of love for that nigga right there now. You know what I'm saying? Like early in the game, like he I developed my sound with him, but BB Slum and Big Hurt
Hmm.
and Big Hoove, like them niggas perfect my sound. Like
Right.
they gave me that. Or I like it just been effortless. Like, hey BB, that's what I want. Yada
Mm.
yada yada. like I used to co-produce all my shit. You feel what I'm saying? I
Mm, mm,
on the machine, but this hey, this what this no, I gotta sound like this. I want to
right.
that. I've been on that James Brown shit. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking song is fucking. Every sound is the fucking drum.
But what you talking about? People, like you said, those type of influences. I read something that about your late cousin Jamal Sutherland as a major influence. You know what I'm saying? So how did that impact your path in the music?
Like not really, but like more like I see that shit could be done.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Like dog
right,
been doing thing. We ain't really had no dealings like that. You know what I'm saying?
right, right,
But you know, but he been. I can say he had a little inspiration to me. I can't say he didn't. I'll
right,
be I'll be lying.
right, 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 right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But like my sound, like I get that shit from Twin, man. Twin start me off. Then motherfucking BB Slim and Big Hurt, man.
You heard right. Heard.
Process I had Big Hurt from QTP as well as J1 too. You know what I'm saying? Them
Mm,
dumb boy been a J1, but man, that nigga been like the Dr. Dre to me. I think he
mm,
passed away. God bless the dead. But J1 from QTP, man, listen, man, J1 and Big Hurt,
mm.
them niggas been real fucking producers too, man. You know what I'm saying? I had the privilege to work with them boy early in the game. You know what I'm saying? Big Hoove, man, Big Hurt and J1, them boy they been like that, bro. You know, but Big Hurt from Reloaded and BB Slim, like them boy been the two that gave me what I needed. You know what I'm saying?
So going into you at more of an artist, like you say, you working with all these different type of producers. This song right here, uh, uh, I just wanted to ask you about it. This if only you knew, if you only knew. This delve into some personal experiences. I mean,
Oh yeah.
what message was you conveying like through this song? Because I'm gonna play it while you in the background while you chop it up.
Now see that's that whole project right there, right? Like when I've been doing this album, I had most of the songs. So like I went to see my mama and she been listening to this song. I wrote the song, but not on that beat. I
Hmm.
wrote the song to goddamn 8 Ball and FGG Species Pimpin'. But
Right.
when I heard the song
Hmm.
that day, I took the song straight to 40.
Mm.
And 40 did that song for me. And it been like at the time that been about my ex-wife, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
You
right.
know, she had hold a nigga down, you know. So
Hmm. Hmm. Hey, we love our women, and women will make a ballad to them, boy. I tell you, boy. You know,
hey, listen, this EP I got coming right now, you know.
man. Hey, listen, we gonna you don't even talk about it. We gonna get into it because man, listen, I saw that single man. You listen, boy. That motherfucker had me jugging all week. I was about to hit you. I need the whole thing. I need that because
I
that's
got
a
you.
classic. Yeah, I love that one. Mm.
Nothing. And all her people was hating cause they know I was thugging. I kept it cutter for show. I could have bust her cousin, but I just did my position cause she the one I'm loving. The mother gal just wishing they could be in your position.
This a good segue because on the cover it had Jack Boy music, so that's a good segue into my next question. Now, later you found it cutthroat music, and you released Jack Boy music in collaboration with CTB. So, what inspired you to start your own label, and how did that project differ from your previous work just before that?
So you gotta understand, I always like I created Park Boy Entertainment. You feel
Mm,
me?
Mm-hmm.
But my partner Sleazy Boy and Ready Red, them boy ran with it. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like, if you listen to All Night Flight, damn near every song I screaming Park Boy Entertainment, CTB,
Right.
you feel me?
That's right. That's
So,
right.
like, goddamn, when I did when I started when I went on my I got damn violated for parole. You feel what I'm saying? And had to go back and do some more time.
Right,
You
right,
feel me? Typical, typical nigga shit. Being
right.
young, not
Yes,
still
sir.
ain't learned a lesson. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Still moving sloppy, doing dumb shit. So I violated my parole and I went back up the road. So during that time, my brother Bilo and Maul, before I went up the road, we've been working on Below Project too. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out below the pusher.
Yes, sir. Below the Pushing. Well, his first album already I dropped. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's another fucking classic for the city.
Yes, sir. Most definitely. Most definitely.
Like, man, like,
Mm-hmm.
these niggas don't understand, man. You just see that stuff. Like, that Pushing project, like, we were
Yes, sir.
dropping that spectacular ones.
Mm-hmm.
We've been working on, like, what made us do that spectacular ones. I gotta go back for a second, right? Like,
Yeah, talk to me.
niggas been just hating so hard, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they ain't never been screaming Kilo name because they know my pedigree. They know how I rock it. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't no super thug killer, none of that shit right there, none of that. I ain't claiming to be none of that. But if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave that at that, right? So, like I said, niggas just felt like mob and out y'all so low. So, I've been working on the CD. My second album and actually called I Out Ya. You feel me? So while I've been working on that, Maul been working on Balling Independently, and we've been working on Below the Pusher first album. So the niggas been gangster hating so hard, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing like, man, I ain't even much gonna speak on certain shit, but niggas been begging us to slow down. You know what I'm saying? Cause we've been dropping too fucking much. You feel what I'm saying? Cause they couldn't they CDs been sitting. You feel what I'm saying? No disrespect to no nigga. I say this in the most humblest way. Them niggas fucking CDs been sitting, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Mm-hmm.
Like, so, but other niggas start gangster hate and like it just started becoming like a fucking bandwagon type shit. You feel me? Like the niggas been gangster hating so hard to like I've been like, fuck it, ma, let's just drop a double CD.
Mm-hmm.
We just thought about the idea of it.
Right, right.
So I said, fuck it. We did the spectacular ones. You feel me? Goddamn, I still working on my project too. You
Mm-hmm.
feel what I'm saying? Below project coming out. So now we done dropped the spectacular ones. You feel me? First week, you know what
Right.
time it is.
That's
Double
right.
C. I
Mm.
bet I bet $23 now. I bet you ain't $10 no more. I bet you 23.
Right, right. There's two CDs right here.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So the check's been different.
Hey, you sell 5 of them, that's already $1 I didn't hit.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? You
hey.
know?
Come out.
Right,
So now that shit dropped. We dropped the Pusher album and turn around and drop the fucking double CD mixtape behind it. You see what I'm saying? The Lean Claw, they can't do nothing. And we drop a fucking like a 15-minute song bombing on some old dick sucking ass, heating ass niggas, you know what I'm talking about? Like, that shit fucked the city up, man. I'm like, man, what the fuck, man? These niggas think they no limit in real life, innit? You know? Like, we been really shitting on these niggas, man. Like, they couldn't eat, man. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't eat. I don't give a fuck who else been dropping. Every time they try to put another motherfucker on the throne, we got another project right here with y'all ass too, motherfucker. You feel me? Yeah, we been man, like the hate, man, been like that shit was crazy out here, bro. Like I never could understand that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I never could understand the hate, but at the end of the day, that shit part of the game. You know what I'm saying? It motivated, and we just kept dropping on their ass back to fucking back. You know what I'm saying? But when I got to that, when I got back, when I came back home off my little fucking parole violation or whatever, I started working on that Jap Boy music. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's when I came up with cutthroat music. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I hook up with my little partner Lucci and Lil Condi. Lucci been the producer. You know what I'm saying? He actually got his own wine out right now, Don Lucci
Oh,
Spirit. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Yeah, now he everywhere. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Him and his partners. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And that's another person who got a story to tell. So I'm gonna get you with him too. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
most definitely. Yeah, yeah, most definitely. Link
Yeah.
me up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I got with Lil Young Lucci, man. So young Lucci been like the young Zaytoven. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I know young nigga just turned me up, man. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Like
right.
nigga turned me up, man. Like that shit
Mm-hmm.
feel different. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
so like I start fucking with Lucci and start bulling up a little project. You know what I'm saying? Start getting songs together. I been like, fuck it. I got with Ma, got him up on the shit I needed him up on. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Yeah, I dropped that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Right back to the top. Pew!
Right,
Another
right.
500 in a week. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, 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 Doing numbers, real numbers.
Local. That just been local records. Damn been monster. I mean that damn and not damn that just been local.
Mm.
500 in a week. And pew! You know what I'm saying? And by dropping that,
Right.
Ma did a project with I forgot the little nigga name, man. Um it been called Crown Holders. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Hmm.
But like a local lab project, Ma. We had put that shit out through CTB too though.
Right, right, right.
And so like we been still dropping on them niggas, man. And even before I did all that dropped that great one.
I remember. Yeah, I remember that great one. Right,
All
right.
dropped that great one.
Mm-hmm,
Okay, man.
mm-hmm,
These
mm-hmm.
niggas fucking sick, man.
And Kilo, you've been known for killing that low code. I swear, every time I went in there, that's really where I first really saw your presence, man. Now, every time I went in locals cast, your poster was right in that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying?
Poster and
Man,
CDs on deck,
CD on deck,
on the
you
rack.
know, right,
Yeah.
right, and professionally done. That was the real shit. You know what I'm saying? They look good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the
Trials and
yeah,
tribulations,
right,
man.
right,
We
right.
been, we been through so much,
But
man.
but
Like
but it was the blueprint for what they doing now. So let me ask you this: in your music, in your music, just thinking on what you were saying about just your different relationships with all of these people. You in your music, you talk about distancing yourself from people who take kindness for weakness. So
shit,
can
man.
you elaborate on that philosophy and tell me how it influenced your relationships with all these people that you got going on?
Like you gotta understand, like from the outside, at that time back then, motherfuckers used to look at me like, no, that motherfucker retarded. You feel me? Like we in that studio, big tone, you feel me, burning, you know what I'm saying? Amp up, you know what I'm saying? Might have done pop a motherfucking ecstasy or something, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been
Mhm.
one of them, I know I've been, I've been a protector, like, you know what I'm saying? So from the outside looking in, motherfuckers will look at you a certain way. But they don't understand why they have to, because you don't understand why this shit was built this way, because motherfuckers took when I gave them the real me, the kind me, they took that shit for granted. You know what I'm saying? They took that shit as a joke. So they cross a line, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm, mhm.
Once you cross that line, bro, you on the outside, and if you on the outside, it's fuck you. Ain't no sugar coating, ain't no backsliding. Fuck you. You the ops, like the low churn say. You, you the fucking ops, nigga.
Right,
Once you on the outside, you on the outside. Once you
right.
done show that flaw, you on
Mhm.
the outside. You know what I'm saying?
And
And
that's how I feel too, because all you doing is allowing the motherfucker to come back and do the shit again. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what they gonna do.
like one thing I just had heard Stunner say, Birdman, it been like, it ain't jealousy. Jealousy come from a hater.
Mm,
You feel me? That's an outside nigga. Envy come from a nigga in your circle. Envy
mm,
can affect you.
mm,
Envy can hurt you. Envy can fucking crumble the fucking ship. You know what I'm saying? Hate and jealousy, that shit on the outside. You know what I'm saying? That shit come from motherfuckers who can't even infiltrate your circle. You know what I'm saying? But that envy, that's that shit that come from the inside. You know what I'm saying? That's that shit that can crumble shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can't let a motherfucker even get close to you to put you in that type of position, man. You let the people who get close to you who you feel that's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers have ulterior motives, man. Motherfuckers are users, man. I don't care if you use me, just don't abuse me.
Right, right, right,
Yeah?
right,
You can
right.
use me because we go use one another.
Hmm.
Don't abuse me, my nigga.
Hey, my uncle used to say, "I don't mind if you fuck me, just make me feel good." You know
Yeah,
what I'm
boss
saying?
one too.
Right, right.
You know, even swamp ain't no swindle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's
Yes, sir.
like
Yes,
that.
sir.
Like that shit gave me like a hard, like a shell, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
young, in and out that tangerine shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I made a lot of dumb choices. You know what I'm saying? Like just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't had to do the shit I've been doing. I
Right,
made those fucking choices. I take full accountability.
right,
Ain't nobody force me. Ain't no nigga shit me to do nothing. I did it because I fucking did it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem out y'all. Niggas don't take accountability. Niggas don't even know how to apologize, man.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
You
right.
know a conversation can fucking man, a conversation can stop so much fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's right. That's real. That's
But
real.
niggas
Yeah,
think men. You know what I'm saying? They not men. We all gotta grow to be that, but you know what I'm saying? But niggas just ain't men, you know what I'm saying? And when they become men, then they see things different, you know?
yeah. You got to be, and that's what we missing. You know what I mean? I just saw a article in the paper. They just said that this new generation. They say within the last couple of years, they have more young parents that are mom and dad that are taking raising their kids together than it's ever been. You know what I'm saying? Which is going to be a good thing because that was a lot of problems, man. Were going on with us, man. We had
Hell
we had a lot of them OGs, man. We think about it now, yeah, motherfuckers giving us game, but really it was all bullshit, man. Like Kane said,
yeah.
man, you telling us how to do the wrong fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? That we gotta work out these traumas now that we older. We gotta work out these traumas. Now we got children, you, me, we got children now. We got to try to get them out of we got to get ourselves out of the motherfucking bullshit to be able to make sure we
Uh,
raise them and make sure that they don't never touch or see none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yep. And
Mhm.
now the shit even worse because like I look at the shit like my generation, we the niggas that ain't out getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? We the niggas that bite the fucking bullet. But in us getting bagged, we left the motherfuckers out here with no real shit. You know what I'm saying? No real game, no real inspiration, no real, no real goddamn example. You feel what I'm saying? So they been out here guideless, man. They ain't had no real guidance. They been
Right.
raising themselves, you know. We
Right.
kind of raised ourselves too, but we actually had our OGs, no matter what they did in the street, bro. Nothing came before they fucking families.
Right. That's right. That's
They
right.
ain't hanging around no bunch of niggas all day.
No, they ain't about to do that.
It's
Mhm,
like
mhm.
that's the era that taught me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hmm.
I ain't been out here to teach the era under me because my dumb ass been in and out of prison.
Hmm. Hmm.
You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? So
Right.
them niggas that don't give a fuck about nothing. You feel what I say? Because ain't nobody never gave them shit.
Never gave them shit. Right.
You know, so that's why these days I don't approach these young niggas trying to preach to them. You
Hmm.
can't
Right.
do
Right.
that, bro. You
No,
can't
no,
do
they
that
don't want to hear that. No.
shit. Because you
Right.
gotta remember you was him.
Yes.
You
Yes.
don't
And we
never
ain't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
get the
Right.
fuck out of here, nigga. Get this money, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you
Right.
you can't
Right.
roll on them boy without approach. You gotta talk to them boy like men.
Right. Right.
You
So
can't, hey, I can't low nigga, you need to do get the fuck out of here, nigga.
and
What
and touching on that kilo, in a place where survival sometimes trumps your dreams. You know what I
yeah,
mean? How did you
fact.
how did you hold on to shit, still doing music? Because remember now, we got we going through the story of Kilo now. You know, you coming back from Minnesota, you got a little man with you. You know what I'm saying? You shit, I got 6 month old, I got an older son, I still got to send him change. You know what I'm saying? I got my man here with me. You know what I'm saying? I really start from scratch. I'm fresh out of the prison. How and I'm still focused on my dream, what I'm trying to do with the music. And you were successful with doing what you had to do. But how did
And on top of that shit, B-Lo get locked up
right?
like 2-3 weeks after I came from Minnesota. You
Come
know what
on
I'm
now,
saying?
come
So I
on now,
lost my
come
fucking
on now.
big baba too, you know?
Come on now, come on now. So in a coming from a situation like that where damn the average man would be like, man, you know what? I want to do the music, I want to do this shit, but shit, listen, bro, man, I got to get this bread, and now that I'm getting this bread, I can get more bread. How did you just in your mind still going, still doing what you was doing? How did you stay focused and still hold on to your vision of the music?
When I got my first fucking check for fucking CTB compilation hard hitters.
Mm-hmm.
When I got that first check,
Right,
I
right,
said, bro, ain't no fucking way we make this shit off no fucking rap. I said, you fucking lying, bro. This
right.
ain't rap check, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Before I even start working on All Night Flight.
Mm,
That,
mm.
that's what fucking got me really in that. When that nigga give me that first check from that CTB hard hitters, bro.
Right, right, right.
Bro, this ain't no rap shit, bro.
I ain't looking back at this. Ain't no looking back.
Nigga, this weight money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I look like
Right, right.
what?
And I ain't had to do no extra work. I ain't had
Move.
I had to carry the tone, put it on no nigga head behind my motherfucking chain. I had to do no extra shit. I just had to do what I love to do.
If this chick this when I drop my fucking solo album, I know this shit gonna be stupid retarded. You feel me? And
Mm,
that's exactly what happened. You feel what I
mm,
said?
mm, mm.
Yeah. Like that chick, man, like I said, man, I don't know other rappers' experience. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
right.
I don't know what they experienced during their era. Like
Mm-hmm,
I ain't never been the most popular rapper.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. I just been one of the top sellers. That's all.
That's right.
I'm not the most popular. I was just one of the top sellers. I'm saying
Right,
that's just
right,
facts.
right, right.
You know what I'm
And,
saying? I,
and,
I,
and,
I was one of the top sellers, man.
and you and Marley been in every nigga CD book I know. Every nigga CD over at the CD books back in the day,
Yeah,
they crack it open. I guarantee you gonna see Kilo CD. You know, especially on our side of town in Berkeley County, in the corner. We fuck with you. I'm gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? You know, we much
listen,
more.
we
You know,
been fucking with Monk's Corner, bro.
yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
We been
Yeah.
fucking with Berkeley County.
Yes,
Berkeley County been one of our biggest markets, man.
mhm. That's right. That's right.
You
And
know?
you got to think about with us. We had Pee Wee Shine, of course, that was with 263, but we didn't have a whole lot of artists really coming early on in the game like that. So we all of that Tri County area, that's all of us together. You know what I'm saying? So we held on to that Kilo the Villain, to that T Mac, to that Marley Marl. Those help build our infrastructure on our side later on. Them niggas ain't gonna admit the shit, but it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Of course not. I
Mhm.
mean, like we look at this shit like, man, we know the
Mhm.
motherfucking foundation we
Mhm.
laid.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Ain't
sir.
nothing a
Sir.
bitch and mama could fucking say, man.
Mhm, mhm,
If
mhm.
they don't feel like that, they hating. We
Yeah,
know
that's right.
it
That's right.
ain't no way around it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. That's right. That's right.
But nigga, ain't no nigga from the city control the radio like us.
That's right. Most
You know what I'm
definitely. Most
saying?
definitely. That's
We
right.
control that motherfucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
When they
Mm-hmm.
finally let us in, it was over with.
It was over with. That's right.
And we
That's
controlled that motherfucker, dog. They had to retire Akadonkey, bro.
right.
I'm like, that's enough, man. We got to
Right.
retire that bitch. That bitch in
Right.
the Hall of Fame, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes,
Behind
sir.
that fucking take control.
All classic. Classic.
Take control
Mhm.
destroyed the fucking airwaves, man.
Yeah, yeah, they destroyed it way
That,
right.
hey, that's chart. You feel
Mm-hmm.
like
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most
that
definitely.
chart? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Niggas that I know down y'all chart and fucking pop shop.
And y'all don't get it twisted. CTB Jack Boy music still in running to this day now. Don't get it twisted. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? And tell them how long it's been, Kilo. How long now?
first listen, bro. Let me tell y'all little young niggas something. Yeah.
Talk to them now.
My first album dropped in 2004.
Mm, mm,
You
mm.
understand me? That shit older than y'all cheering.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Some older than some of y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm,
And this is 2025
mm.
and it still pays me.
And the man just dropped a banger. We gonna play later on.
And
That's
we own
still
and listen,
harder than anything I done heard in the last 3-4 years
I
coming from you young niggas on our area. Just being real.
I guarantee you that. And another thing, we own everything. You understand? We own
Most
every
important. Most
motherfucking
important.
song. We own
Most
it.
important. Most
Ain't
important.
motherfucking labels, none. We own all our music, bro.
Hmm.
You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? And that shit still, man, like they don't come like they used to, you know.
Right.
But
Right. Right.
you know the motherfucking kingfish holders, but they come in heavy like they were, but you know
But
they come.
Kilo, with them platforms though, you build a presence. So how important for y'all for you is it to maintain a control over your music and the narrative of your music and running the business, knowing the business of your music? How important is that? You know what I'm saying? I want you to and not just and coming from your own personal perspective, I want you to speak on that, but I want you to speak to the up and coming artists that they rapping, they in the studio, but this the thing that I see that they lack the most is anything about business. You know what I'm saying? Selling, knowing anything about your publishing, all of this type of shit, you know what I'm saying? They put to the back burner for the style, looking good, you know what I'm saying? The image, the videos, putting it all that other shit is good, but the business on the back end. So
The first
how do you
I tell them,
how tell them how you maintain that?
the first thing, Eddie, I got to tell them, boy, they have to have, they have to really be a fucking company. You have to have a certificate of existence. You have to have an EIN number. You have to be, your company has to be real. You have to have tax ID. You can't just say, oh, we kill 'em records, and you don't got nothing on fucking paper. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you gonna get paid if you don't got your entities or fucking, you have to have certificates for this thing, man. This is a business. That's the first thing you have to do. Own your name. Copyright your name. You understand what I'm saying? My name Kilo the Villain. I own that motherfucker. You feel me? I copyright that bitch back in fucking 2009. You feel me? So like you have to own your name, you have to own your domain. You know what I'm saying? We own CTB recordings. You feel me? So like you have to own your name, you have to have an EIN, and you have to have a tax ID. Those are first and foremost.
Mhm.
If you don't have these things, you can't even register your shit, bro. If you have a company, not if you just a rapper now. I'm sorry, guys. Let me bring it back. Not if you just a rapper. If you a company, if you calling yourself a record label or an entertainment label or a LLC, anything of that nature, you have to have those credentials.
Yes,
Get
sir.
those first.
That's right.
A
That's right.
certificate of existence,
Mhm.
goddamn your EIN number and a tax ID. You need those to do business. That's going to make you a real business. You feel me? Get those things before you go buy a fucking chain and spend $1,000 on a pair of fucking shoes. Go
Mhm.
get those things first. You know what I'm saying? Now once you got dumb shit, you a legal entity, you a business. Take your business, open you a business account, put you couple thousand in that motherfuckers. If you what you claiming you are, you should have at least $5,000 to $10,000. Put that shit in your business account. You feel what I'm saying? And now your business account is alive. You feel what I'm saying? Now you can go on your business account and get loans for your company. You could go buy, say you want to start you a studio. I got $10,000 in my bank account. Okay, now I'm gonna see if this bank will give me a abundance loan. I want to open up the studio. You feel what I'm saying? You go use them people money because that's all these devils do. They don't spend any money. That's something that we ain't learned. We learned that shit late in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's our people problem. We need to learn that shit. That shit need to be taught in elementary fucking school. You feel me? But you use the bank money to invest in your business. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you gotta get some credit. You know what I'm saying? You just can't expect to just be in the game first day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build your shit. So that's one thing you need to do. Just get you a business and get you a business line of credit for your company. But you have to make your company worth something. So there goes record sales. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you taking your sales history, because a lot of niggas don't have sales history, they got streams history. You feel what I'm saying? That I don't understand how that works. But anyway, if you got sales history, you see what I'm saying? The bank gonna give you what you want. You see what I'm saying? You billing credit off what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? But don't let this shit go over your head. Just get your business together first. Get you a certificate of existence, EIN, and a tax ID if you have a record company. You feel what I'm saying? From there, you get you a product, hence your first single. You feel what I'm saying? You work that single. Don't just go fucking in the studio going crazy, dropping a million songs.
Yes,
If you
sir.
feel like you got a nice that
Ooh.
goes thick, go with that single. Put that
Mhm.
money and that effort behind that single. You
Yes,
work that
sir.
fucking single like a bitch is a fucking stripper on a pole, and that bitch need every fucking dollar to pay that rent. Understand
Right.
me?
That's
No
right.
disrespect to the stripper woman. No
Right. Right.
disrespect to
Right.
y'all.
No disrespect. Hey, he just using an analogy. That's all.
You
You
have.
know.
I'm just giving the analogy of
Right.
somebody who got dedication.
That's right.
You
Yes,
get what
sir.
I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
You
Hmm.
work that single, get
Hmm.
you a buzz, make
Hmm.
the people get and want to be knowing what you got going on.
Right.
And
Right.
in this day and age, it's way easier.
Hmm.
We really struggled.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas got it fucking
Yes,
easy.
sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all
Ain't
could
no
just,
excuse.
but y'all don't work the motherfucker. Y'all
No.
try to
Right.
jump to 5 and 6 other shit instead of working that one thing that's working. You work that bitch till the fucking knob broke.
That's right. That's right. That's
You
right.
know what I'm
You
saying?
know. You know they so
Build on
microwave.
that.
If they don't see nothing come back quick, they quickly give up. It don't always work like that. You gotta build. You gotta
Um,
build the empire first. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want everything so microwave. You know?
yeah, that's what this is. This the microwave era, man.
Yeah. It is. It is.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They got the microwave era going on, but like they
Mhm.
want that shit just handed to them. Like
Yeah. That's right.
it like I said, in my era in music, man, it was hard. You had to really be out, y'all. You had to be. We ain't had no fucking internet. We ain't had no YouTube, no Facebook, no MySpace, and none of that shit. Like you had to be in the face of the people. You had to be known for being who you are. You had to bend somebody to sell records. We been selling records. That's like I said, that streaming shit. That's a different ball game. Like these, I don't see how they making money. You know what I'm saying? I really don't see it, dog.
Right. Right. I
Shit
sure.
still live a half a fucking quarter of a
Come
penny.
on, man. Come on now. Come on now. It's a hustle.
That
It's a
money
hustle.
that the record companies and these streaming people making, dog. They making more money off your shit than you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
It's
sir.
like it's like a putting a gun to your head without doing it. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
like I just speaking on my era and what we had to do and how
Oh yeah,
we
most definitely. Most definitely. But the real shit,
groundwork.
you speaking on your era, Kilo. But listen, the game don't change, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's the same thing. You know what I'm
this
saying?
a hustle, dude. You gotta
Right.
be
Yes,
you
sir.
gotta jump in the same hustle that going on.
Yes,
It's
sir.
actually easier if you got the paper, but a
Hmm.
lot of niggas don't really got the paper, and the ones that do got the paper, they shit ain't sticking.
Right, that's right, that's right. But what you get, the information you gave them, that ain't nothing that changed. I mean, maybe the way we do music as far as recording and we present the music as far as the medium, as far as digital or whatever. You know, we don't do maybe. I mean, you still got hard copies here and there, but as far as you tell them, as far as that run you gave them about the business, that ain't changed. Shit, that's how it goes from now, and that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Shit, you know
and
what I'm
it's
saying?
actually easier with all this digital shit, man. This
Yes,
shit, like
yes,
you can be
yeah,
seen. You don't
yeah.
have to fucking fly to New York now.
No, you don't.
Get on this
Mm-mm.
road and go. Like man, it's so
Mhm.
much shit we did. Like let me give y'all another one, right? The black fucking college circuit, bruh. Like these niggas so fucking stupid, bruh.
Mm,
If y'all get in y'all car, spring break and go to every fucking college damn campus that got some shit going on. Go campaign your music, man. Get your fucking team. Go to these black colleges, dog, and fucking network, man. Go network, dog. Go see these people. These people waiting for you, bro. You got to go to these markets, dog. You know what I'm saying? You got to go. You can't sit in no fucking Charleston, bro. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? We got some raw motherfuckers down here right now, little young niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, got good talent, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. Stop listening to these niggas, man. These niggas want your position.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Go find you somebody. Go get you a fucking entertainment lawyer.
Right.
And get
Somebody
the
that
fuck
really
out.
knows them. That's right.
Because it
So
ain't hard, man. You got to network these days. This shit
you
about networking, man.
and just building on these young and just building on these young G's, because every time I get on your page, I see you always, you know what I'm saying, you an ambassador of the Dale, you know what I'm saying, that's why I call you the mayor of that's your side, you know what I'm saying, you hold that down thoroughly. So
Any little young cat I see raw and I
right,
like music, I share this shit. I try to put people on this shit.
right.
Like, man, you got some raw motherfuckers
But,
out
but,
here.
but check this though, Kilo. On the flip side though, where I was gonna go, not even with the music, I saw in the interview that you talked about the rise of gang life in Charleston around the
Yeah.
area. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So and what you said was real heavy. You know what I'm saying? As I peeped that. So, but how do you see the role of the music in addressing this situation? Because that's a damn problem right now. You know what I'm
I
saying?
problem, but that shit really about a choice, man.
It
You know,
is. Yes,
it's
sir.
a choice. Ain't nothing else to it. It's a choice.
Hmm.
We all
Hmm.
going choices, man. We
Hmm.
all thugging, dog. I don't knock it at all.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Right.
Conduct yourself, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I've been all in too. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. Yes, sir.
No way, no faking on it. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I totally understand. Like I said, why try to tell these young cats don't get in the mix of shit because you scared. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
A lot of people do that shit because they scared. They pussy on their own.
That's heavy.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? But a lot of niggas do that shit for that brotherhood, that camaraderie because they
mhm.
don't got that shit home.
No, they don't. They
You
don't,
know what
bro.
I'm saying?
They
That's
don't.
just facts, bro.
And the real shit is a lot more that go for the brotherhood than the brothers don't go for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? To be
Exactly.
real.
And
You know
that's
what I mean? Mhm.
facts. But once you step foot in that, you got to understand everything that comes with that. It ain't no playing, bro.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no motherfucking playing with that. Once
Mm-hmm.
you in that shit, you in. So
Mm-hmm.
stop that. Don't do that shit for no clout, no cap, and this
Right.
shit for real.
You do you
Don't so
but
do
you
it.
like but do you see what I see? Do you see a lot of them doing that shit for the clout? You see a
Oh
lot of
shit,
shit going on. Okay, I was just seeing if you see the same
yeah,
thing. That's what I see a lot of them, man, out there with that, man. And y'all
yeah,
y'all boy wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight, man.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's just the fact that these young cats just ain't really had no outlets, man. They ain't had no
Yeah.
guidance. So like,
Right.
I ain't mad at them.
Right. Right. No, not at all.
I was once them.
Mm-hmm.
So I can never knock. I don't knock it because I don't know their story. I don't
Right.
know what put them in that position to do what they had to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Never knock no man for doing what he feel he had to do.
That's real. That's real.
Whether it's right or wrong,
I respect that.
he made that choice. So guess what? I can't knock him for that choice because I don't know what the fuck he did that for.
I
What
respect that. Mm-hmm.
right
Mm-hmm.
or wrong? I
Yeah, I
don't
respect that. I respect that, Kilo. I respect that. I
know.
respect that. Yeah, I respect that. I
You
respect
got
that.
to. You got to respect it, man, because that's the ain't really much we can do. We can just speak, but
Mm,
it's that person's choice, man. You
yeah,
know,
right,
you
right.
can hope that you spark something in them, but if
Mm-hmm.
you don't, they got to stand on what the decision they make.
The decision that they make. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
you know. And this music shit is a free outlet, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cause really free bands if you get your shit together.
If you get it right, if you get it together,
If you
right.
get your shit together, you can get that good show money, and that
Mm-hmm.
show money gonna equal them people trying to come see you.
Right.
feel me? You just got to do what you got to do, man. Get you a nice single and push that motherfucker, man. Invest in a nice single, man. Put some real work behind it, though, you know? Put a campaign behind it. You know what I'm saying? Get your bars up, get you some show dollars, and build from there, man.
Right, 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 right. And that's hey, I respect what you said. That's real. That's real. And like I said, I asked you because I look at you also. You got a lot of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot. Like I said, we don't have a lot of the OGs. You know what I'm saying? They're more with still with. You see a lot of them at our age, Kilo man, they still telling them the young brothers the foolishness instead of giving them game. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I tell motherfuckers all the time. I have them laughing. I said, I got a couple of my younger partners. I said, you know what? I said, well, you know what? A lot of it's just joke, but it's real shit. I say a lot of them motherfuckers don't respect the OGs because shit. When you was coming up and they was coming up in the house, they 5, 6, 7 years old. Shit, you coming in there 3, 4 in the morning, knocking their mama down, blowing all the perp, eating all the shit, and you walk out the house in the morning, shit, you don't even tell little man what's up. You know what I'm saying? Don't say shit to him. You know what I mean? They
you
don't
ain't,
respect.
you ain't
They
even shoot
don't.
no nigga a low $20 on
$20. Hey, come on, man. Right. And you've been in his position. You know what I'm saying?
it.
That's
The
what I
man
don't
just
understand.
say, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's right. That's right. That's right. So a lot of that is like you said, just a lot of the respect that division between the young and the old, but it really ain't because we all dealing with the same thing. We already been through the same thing. Because me and you just said all the same, nothing new. They still having these same problems, the same issues that we had dealing with. It may be easier with the music, with the same issues that y'all having. We had too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We had to
Just a,
figure out shit.
then
You know what I mean?
might not have been as magnetized because you got social media and shit like
Right,
that.
right, right.
Our business been in the house.
Yes, right. That's right. I agree.
Fuck
I
our
agree.
fucking mama business. We not going live. My motherfucking mama, I hate that, but what the
Nah,
fuck?
right, right. They
Fuck your fucking ass off your feet, boy. What
come
wrong
on,
with y'all,
come
man?
on,
Like
man.
that's
Come
the
on.
problem. You
That's right.
choking your ass going to jail.
You going to jail. That's
You
right.
know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Like the world unchanged, man. Like ain't no discipline. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying?
yeah, I agree. I agree.
That's
So,
the problem. You can't even the discipline is out the door.
oh,
The
it's out the door.
respect. The respect. But see, one
Yes,
thing that I give myself like why I so respect it because I give the utmost respect to any man, woman, or child. I
yes,
lead with that. You
yes,
feel
sir.
what?
So yes, you do. Yes, sir.
I ain't never play fuck up with nobody out there.
Hmm.
Any hood in the city, I still could go to and fuck with the niggas that know me. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
I never disrespect the game.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's
Never
right.
disrespect the game, dog. No
And
matter
and,
what.
and
No
that's
matter
why
what
that's what
situation I've been in. Interrogation room,
I.
to penitentiary, the
Right.
streets, nigga. I never disrespect the game. You
And
understand?
it's like you say, and that's crazy you said it because it's the same over all those boards. Any way you play, yeah, y'all try to separate it, but that shit all the same. You gotta
Understand?
be authentic, man. Any way it go, you can't change, man. Here you act one way here, and then you hear this another way. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the same motherfucker all day, every day, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
Anything
so
like that, I got a whole lot wiser, man. That's
of
all.
course, of course, of course, of course, most definitely. And for you to still be here with us, telling us this story and giving us this good game tonight, most definitely nothing but wisdom that we getting tonight. And like I say, once again, we appreciate you even coming, spending your time sharing this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we we 2 hours in. I mean, and I
Hey,
mean, we still. Everything I asked you, man, you own it. You know what I'm saying? You giving me you giving me not just me, but you giving my young brothers and sisters because really that's what this is all about. You know what I'm saying? You giving them what they need because at the end of the day, when we put these videos up on we do this and y'all look for the future. My dog Kilo, man, he working on a podcast too. That's gonna be major. We're gonna keep y'all updated on that. Most definitely, he gonna let us know. We're gonna make sure we support the brother. You know what I'm saying? And we you know what I mean. We share, we post. You know what I'm saying? Because all of these things are lessons that we need to. You go and run to these other podcast people or these other YouTube that don't give a shit about you that you don't even know, but part of your community you don't even share, you don't even look at, and we got to get out of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
You know what I mean? You know, because these are the brothers that we bringing
Yeah,
on here.
all the mother podcast.
Come
I
on, man.
shit. I jumped on it. I
Come
said,
on.
homegrown. I look at me. I saw a podcast with somebody with mega bucks too. I
Yes,
jumped
sir.
on
Yes,
motherfucker.
sir.
You know what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying? Like when I people
Yes,
and I
sir.
from the homegrown, I'm on that.
hmm That's
I'm
right. That's right.
who they. I ain't
And,
gotta know 'em, but
and
I
Kilo,
watch.
and really Kilo, you like I said at the beginning, you Bucks, Marley, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Taylor, all these brothers that we named, bro, y'all created, no matter the different relationships or the the likes or dislikes that brothers may have, y'all created the blueprint for the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's what that's the most important, and that's what I want everybody to know. So this, with this next question, I want to know, just coming up to now with the current state of the music industry,
Mm-hmm.
how do you see your with CTB Records and Jack Boy Music still in, like we said, you still making, you still dropping shit, you still doing things. How do you see your role evolving right now, and what are your plans for future projects?
Like I just dropping this EP because I want to just go out like how I feel like I need to. Like I ain't dropped a project since Jack Boy Music. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to drop something that I know gonna stand up against any fucking thing these little niggas got out there. You feel what I say? Like I know I standing up with them. I got something for every fucking angle. I talking about every angle, every club, woman, streets, reality. You know what I'm saying? Mental health shit, everything, man. I coming. I got that shit, man, dog. This EP gonna be different.
Kilo with the bullshit, I banging, I'm a sinning them. Oh, I bought the cutter. You ain't making no money, you ain't making no niggas, you the fucker. Acting like a vessel, like a bitch, you gon' get touched up. Screaming Kilo, naming chicks, and pop, I shut the fuck up. I say you did a lot of niggas change, nigga. These niggas hoes, nigga. But I keep it real and talk, I still stay on the low, nigga. My kids are counting, staying in the house like ghosts, nigga. This ain't no local shit, they know me with the coast, nigga. Fuck that pussy, baby, show them niggas you ain't scared in ya. Ready to the max, damn, we got the bread in ya. Sit down with that bummy shit, you need to find a chain, ya. Niggas riding dick so much you would think he's a fiend, ya. I be next to Langerland, 2 phones blangling. Tripping body, baby mama, cause he know I banging them. Catch me on that deal with the packs, you know I slinging them. Run up on Kilo with that bullshit, I banging them, I'm sending them. Oh, I bought the cutter. You ain't making no money, you ain't making no niggas, you the fuck up. Acting like a vessel, like a bitch, you gon' get touched up. Screaming Kilo, naming chicks, and pop, I shut the fuck up. I say these days a lot of niggas change, nigga. These niggas hoes, nigga. But I keep it real and talk, I still stay on the low.
Come on, Kilo, man. You doing them like that, man. Come on now. Come on. You on that sound,
Man, I tried. Listen,
you sound like you 21 again, man.
every song you hear, I spending on the ops, I killing the ops, I fucking your bitch, I smoking the up. You know what I'm saying? Like we need a breath of fresh air right now. You feel
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes,
We
sir.
gotta take that shit back to that's
I love
CTV
it.
music right there.
I
That's
love
that
it.
old CTV shit right there, man.
I love it. I love it. I
Y'all
love
ain't even hear Marverse, but I'm gonna send you that shit, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yes,
send you
yes,
that
yes.
when we get off. I'm gonna email you that, man.
Man, and if you how do you got it already? It's already mastered. You already dropping it, or you already
I
released it?
No, I ain't released it yet. I trying to tease them.
Okay, right. Okay. Oh, I'm
Yeah, I
about to
want them to
yeah.
bite. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
I be giving them snippets here and there, but you know,
y'all
that's the most I give them right there. You feel me?
hey, I'm gonna try to convince some of y'all. See if he'll let me tag it underneath the video when we drop
Oh, listen,
drop the
I'll
interview. But
send you the song. I'll send you the song, and you can play that motherfucker anytime you want. I don't care.
I appreciate
You
that,
it,
brother.
man. You dynamite, man. Cut it
Yes,
out.
sir.
I'm about to send you that motherfucker. You run with it.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
do what
sir.
you want to do.
Yes, sir.
Feel
Yes, sir.
me? Yeah,
Yes,
that's
sir.
what I need. You
And
feel me?
I love that, man. And just motherfuckers, y'all young motherfuckers, y'all listen. I ain't even gonna say
I'm gonna send you 2 singles, man. I'm gonna send
yeah.
you that, and I'm gonna send you the other one I got for
Man, I need that. I need and this ain't. I don't want this to be the last time, Kilo, because you got wisdom, man. Like I told Marley, same time I want you to come back too. You know what I mean? And
yeah, man.
anytime you want to come, this your home, and I want you to, hey, Don, hey, and I gotta me and I'm working on something like with some trying to get some like new young brothers or young sisters, any new artists want to come in. I'm trying to decide how I want to put it, but I definitely want to have you come on, man, like guest host anytime, man. Come and chop it up with me, you know what I mean? Doing, you know what I mean, interviews, chopping it up with the brothers, man, because like I said,
Anytime you want me the main man, I end. Cause like I tell you, I about
yes,
to do.
sir.
I starting me a podcast too, kicking it
Yes,
with
sir.
you. Feel me?
I seen you advertising. Like I said, you gotta let me know as soon as you drop
Yeah,
it. Let me know so I can make sure I'm posting in it and I'm sharing it because
right.
we gotta be a community with each other. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We got it, man. Listen, man. This right here, just even make me just motivated me more. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Just to have this conversation with a real one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like
Yes,
you know,
sir.
you gotta tell these stories, man. Ain't
That's
nobody
right.
talking about this shit,
Man,
man.
no,
Ain't
no, man.
nobody who love this shit talking
Mhm.
about it, man.
And I told Marley when I first started this, I went to a couple of just different shows that we got, and they said the questions they asked, and I said, man, y'all motherfuckers ain't asking brothers about themselves. Y'all just
Nothing,
asking the most basic bullshit. You know what
nothing.
I'm saying? I mean, I want to know about. I want like just we
You
talk.
are, man.
You're right. I want to know who Kilo is. I want to know who this brother is. You know, tonight you gave a whole. If nobody didn't know you, you gave a whole perspective of who you were tonight. They can tell you when somebody have a conversation. Oh, you want to know about Kilo? This about Kilo. He about business. He about his business. Kilo been out there. He been out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? He's seen the shit from both sides of the game, and he gonna tell you how to keep your shit straight. And a motherfucker can give you a biography of your life story. You know what I'm saying? And get some real lessons out of the shit because a motherfucker might be. He may not. Let's be honest. Ain't like that. We expect the young motherfuckers to be up here and say, "Oh yeah, what he said, we gonna do this," or he gonna say this. But they sitting there blowing that blunt and listening to this shit while they ride and they going through a situation, and you may say something in their mind that's gonna spark them and say, "You know what, shit,
Facts.
big bro said some real shit," and he gonna run that back. And now he got it where he can continue to run that back, and then he gonna tell that information to his young brothers. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we trying to do. If it's one or two brothers that help, you know what I'm saying, and this help take their game to the next level, that's all we trying to do with this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And
Right.
and that's the bottom line. You know what I mean?
And another thing too, y'all gotta understand, bro. Ain't you ain't just gotta be no rapper, man.
No, no, man,
Man,
no,
listen, man.
no,
This
no.
rap shit, man, we it been successful for us. We
Right.
might not have been, out, but listen, man, listen, man, we business owners now,
That's
man.
right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
Outside of that music shit,
Mm-hmm,
niggas
mm-hmm.
own niggas own homes,
That's
niggas
right.
own properties, niggas
That's
own
right.
land,
Companies.
niggas
That's right.
they businesses, dog, every day out your stove grinding.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You just
sir.
different way.
Yes,
So
sir.
don't think that shit is the end all, man. You gotta take that shit and do something else with that shit too. You feel me?
That's right. That's right. That's
You know,
right.
and just don't let that shit be the end all, man. Let that shit be an outlet to
Out.
get you somewhere else. You feel
Yes, sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
Because once you get your run out that shit, man, get the fuck out the way.
Out there. And even going with that. So and I'm glad well, you be right on it. You be right on it, Kilo. What legacy do you hope to leave behind in Charleston music and beyond? After all of this said and done, like you said, I want to just like you just said, I'm trying to make sure bro, I'm trying to make sure my last run is, that is just as good as my first. You know what I'm saying? So, what legacy do you want to leave behind after all of these catalog of music? What legacy do you want to leave behind to the Charleston music after it's over with?
With this legacy, man, I just want to be known that, bruh, kept that shit 100.
Hmm.
Brian never disrespect the game.
That's right.
Bruh did his numbers.
Hmm.
No matter how y'all look at it, the nigga did fucking numbers. You feel me? And we gonna go one more time right back to that. Them niggas who y'all thought was popular, that y'all been out y'all praising, ask them niggas to put up their numbers.
Hmm.
You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And then we could talk, man, because I mean, like, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, man.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm
That's
talking
right.
about? So don't let that fame shit fool you, man.
Hmm.
Cause like God bless low take off, man. That boy said, nigga, I'd rather be rich than famous.
Mm, mm,
You know what I mean? Get the
mm.
fuck. money, man. Don't let them niggas, don't let the facades fool you, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know, ask your favorite rapper what his fucking numbers look like.
That's right. That's
I
right.
don't give a fuck if he got 5 million streams. He
Hmm.
still made more money than me.
That's right. That's right.
You could
That's
bet your fucking life on that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, like I with this EP, with this legacy shit, man, I just want my last project to just be known that I stamped that shit in these young niggas era too.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying? I came with a piece of work
Hmm.
that could fucking stand up with any fucking thing. You feel me?
That's right. That's
And
right.
ain't nothing but an EP, ain't even a full length album. Probably
Right.
10, man.
Right. Right.
You
Right.
feel me? But you know they call that an EP now.
Yeah, they call it an EP.
Eat,
Right. Right.
eat, eat the 10, you know they call that an EP now.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Back in our
Right.
time, that been a nice little album. You
That
know?
was a nice album. Right.
Yeah.
Nice album.
So you
Right.
know, I
Right.
going out like I come in. I come in with 10. I ending on with 10. You feel me?
Love that. Love that, bro.
And I just, just fuck with me, man, because that shit coming, man. I tell
Yeah.
y'all, boy, man, I got some fucking heat. Like I said, man, I got you from the club to the streets,
Mm. Mm.
reality shit, to some mental health shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Right.
touch it all. I try to touch every fucking bracket, man.
Mm-hmm. That's real.
Grown and once again, for the young fellas, this is grown man music. You
Mm,
feel what I'm saying?
yes. Mm-hmm.
This is sophisticated thug shit. You feel me? This is not that spend on my ups and they're killing my mama. This that shit. I just giving you a heads up. Because if that's what you looking for, you ain't getting that from Kilo. You see
Right.
what I'm
Yes.
saying? You
Right.
getting some grown man music. I a grown man now, so you getting grown man music from me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Every song ain't gonna be killing a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm giving you my life now. This
Yes, sir.
business shit, how to treat your fucking woman, how to make sure you're cheering straight,
Mm.
how to get this money, and how to stay focused, man.
Real wisdom.
Matter of
Real.
fact, how to stay alive
Yes, sir.
to
Yes,
be
sir.
able to spend the money.
Mm.
You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Yeah,
Mm. Should drop one on that one. Got
yeah, man.
and you like you said, this sophisticated shit. This ain't none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And by the time I drop
Sophisticated gangsterism, you feel me?
by the time I drop this video, I'll make sure I have the links to everything. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for any of Kilo's new music, any of his older music, anything you need, I have underneath. You know what I'm saying? His Instagram, all that be underneath his video when I post it. When I
And
post
I
the
got
video,
all I got two EPs kind of like greatest hits that I got on streaming
I
services
saw that.
too.
Right, I saw that. I saw that
Yeah,
too. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
most definitely.
Greatest hits volume 1 and 2. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, and you got some bangers. Listen, bangers, and when you go the ones that's OGs like me, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna take you for a ride. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
exactly.
mean? You know what I
That's
mean?
who I did it for. The
Yeah,
people
yes,
who
sir.
keep on asking me, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
So that's
Yes,
why I
sir.
did it for them, But
Mhm.
but we about to have the whole CTB catalog up there, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. Yes, sir.
We're
Yeah,
gonna have every, and I say every album, we're gonna have every album up there.
that's a lot of work. I
I'm
know,
about
but
to
I know
take
you the
everything
man for the
from all.
job.
I
You know?
got all them shit. I'm about to take that shit to all and let him do what he got to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know
Because
what I'm saying? But be on
it's
the
something.
lookout for
Oh
that
yeah.
new Kilo the Villain.
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
name of the EP is Years We Years.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Real Geechee shit, not that fucking fake Atlanta shit. You know what I'm saying? Authentic Geechee music. You know what I'm saying? Not that trying to be Geechee shit. Just
Right.
regular Geechee music. You feel what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Not
Years
not
We
not
Years,
none,
the
none
EP.
of that fusion shit. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Yeah, not that fucking fake mixing shit. A real authentic Geechee shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably August, probably the second week of August. You know what I'm saying?
That.
But be on the lookout. I'm gonna probably do like 2 or 3 videos. So do be on the lookout for the videos. But the first single, that featuring Molly Ma.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I'll probably have that on platforms by the end of this month.
Okay, bet that. Bet that. Yeah, we definitely gonna be looking forward to that because that's definitely a banger. You know what I'm saying? And once again, like I said, man, I I appreciate you. You gave me more time, man, and then I thought you was. I know you, like I said, I know you a busy man, so I definitely appreciate this time you came and spent with us, man. You chopped it us, man. You chopped it up with us. You gave us some real game. You gave us some real life perspective, and like I said, I just appreciate you. Period. Just coming on here, just showing us some love, Kilo. And like I said, guys, this is the produce department behind the boards, beyond the beat, and what we do on this show, Kilo. I'm gonna give you the last word, brother.
Man, look here, man. Y'all boy, just do your thing. Stay out the way. Don't let no hater deter you from nothing you got going on, man. Let that shit motivate you. Cause they gonna talk about you anyway. Them boy talk about Christ, man. And the main man's turning back on them. So who the
Mhm.
fuck are we? We don't stand a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? So just be you. Don't let nobody opinion of you change you or make you feel like your shit ain't thus. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep dropping. If you trying to succeed in this music shit, just don't stop, bro. I don't give a fuck how old you was, how young you was. Don't stop. Just keep going. Cause you never know, man. Somebody always watching, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on your shit, man. Keep pushing, bro.
Yes, sir. You heard it from the man himself. And we catch y'all next time, man. Y'all stay listening. We out.